Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ryan Kiverd speaking, the story master for this tonight, and we got 7 special players gathered in the Dungeon Delvers Guild at the moment. And let's not waste any time and get to the introductions, starting with Boggle.
Hello, dearies. My name is Boggle, and I have ventured out from my swamp home to come and be an adventurer and enjoy the last couple years of my life. But don't worry, my life has been enjoyable, it has been fun, and I just want to try new things and meet new people. I am a ranger by trade, and obviously, because of where I live and how wonderful things are, I am a swarm keeper, and as you can see, I have fireflies with me at all times. Thank you. That is me.
Wonderful, wonderful. And next we have Cipher. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, but past me, I might be dying in real life.
Oh,
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 what?
oh. Okay. Don't actually die, please. But any rate,
Coughing fit.
next, we'll go with Layla then.
All right. I'm May, and I'll be playing Layla Tyr. She is an Asmar, a protector Asmar sorcerer, and I don't play a lot of casters. This will be fun. Yeah. So she serves the god Torm. She was raised in a what would you call it?
Monastery.
Anyway,
Church.
yes, in a monastery. Thank you. That's a word.
There you go.
Yeah, so she's just trying to make friends and experience some adventures and try out her new powers.
Yay. Sounds great. Uh, anything else or
That's that.
all right. Next we got Apprentice Johnson.
Uh, Hello. My name is Apprentice Johnson. I'm a bald dwarf with bright pink skin. Uh, I'm a Way of Mercy monk, and my mission here is to spread the word of Apollo and bring light to this world.
So
That's
so
about
you
it.
so you're pink.
I am bright pink. Like I am
Interesting.
standing out.
Yeah.
I should
Oh,
be having disadvantage on stealth checks.
you're shiny. Shiny guy. All right. Interesting. So Apprentice Johnson. Now Roger D. Slime.
Well, my name is Roger D. Slime. I am here with my brother, Cypher, and I point over to the Black Dragonborn. And we were told by our mother that we have to go out into the world and join a guild to, well, spend time together and, well, you know, grow as individuals, which, well, I don't know how well that's going to work, but here we are. I am a grave cleric, and I'm made of slime. As you see, like I move my arms around and like they kind of drop to the bottom, and I'm constantly like picking my arms up and picking up my gear. But I do wear a butler's vest with a bow tie that doesn't ever seem to move.
Interesting. A rather viscous gentleman.
Hmm.
All right. So then we go to Casimir.
Yes, my name is Casimir, and I'm just a wandering traveler who's sort of stumbled upon this fun little group, and I thought I might join them. I'm a monk by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the human body and the humanoid body in general. It's very durable. It can take so much pain and abuse, and somehow always seems to come back. And I wonder if there's secrets that it could still further be unlocked with just the right push.
Fraud. Things like that. Wonderful. Sounds awesome. Next we have Artur.
Hello, my name is Arthur. I'm a cleric. I'm actually a fairly young boy. I'm only 14, and I'm a cleric of Soon because my mother is a priestess of Soon. And I'm actually shopping for other deities because I don't want to be a cleric of Soon. It's very Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to the Dungeon Delvers Guild because I'm shopping for work, and so I can uh, get away. Anyways, just forget about me. I'm not a kid. I'm actually a very young adult, and I'm excited to be here.
Very well. Cypher, have you ceased dying IRL, or you with us?
He told me I can take over form if need be if he's still dying. Um,
Okay.
I don't know what voice he's going to use, so I'm not going to propose one that he then has to follow because that wouldn't be funny. But Cypher O Slime. I'm Roger D Slime, and this is Cypher O Slime. He is a black dragonborn that his scales seem to have like this shiny, almost opalescent slime that's consistently just kind of emanating from them a little bit.
hmm
And he is a barbarian who is the brother to Roger D Slime. So they seem to go everywhere together for the same reasons of their mother wants them to go out into the world, spend time together, and, well, grow as people. So,
Very well. A couple of brothers in this game.
mhm.
So now you guys are all in the Dungeon Delvers Guild, drinking or doing whatever it is you do before an adventure. You all came here for the, uh, you all came here for the job. Bandits have been terrorizing trade routes through Ley Jungle, and so you're sitting there waiting for Armad Ceres. You wait for a quick minute, and then someone comes in the door. A man with a robe and a kind of a dark countenance, like you can't see his face, says, "We've got a lot to take care of these bandits tonight. You all wish to go after them, huh?"
Oh, yes. Sounds like a fun adventure.
I would
Wonderful.
absolutely love to go after bandits. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, we don't really quite know their origin or anything, but the road guard seemed to be inefficient at taking care of them. They keep telling us to let them take care of it, but now it's a bit late, so now we're raising a militia of our own to investigate and liquidate. So, I trust you are all ready to get on the road?
Mhm.
All right. Well, then, you guys can move on out.
Boggle will
And
slowly climb off of her chair. She is only 4'11", and she uses her quarterstaff as like a walking stick and like slowly makes her way with the group.
nice. Just bear with me a moment. I'm going to mess with your tokens real quick here.
Well, Cypher, it looks like we have lots of people to go kill bandits or, well, take care of them. You know.
Play with.
Nice.
Yes, yeah. But remember, I can't repair all your toys. Not yet.
Mm,
Don't
okay.
hurt yourself. I don't want to get in trouble again.
I'll do my best.
Good. And then I start speaking in Draconic to Cypher.
All right. Anybody have Draconic that wants to listen in?
Yeah, Boggle.
Yeah, I don't. The Dragonborn doesn't.
Damn.
No,
I thought you did.
What?
Foiled by.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm a Dragonborn. You.
Yeah,
born
I was like,
Draconic.
what the hell? They do?
All right.
Well-
Well, we can't tell them that about our parents. That wouldn't go over well. We can't do that. So, shh. Keep it a secret.
Okay.
Good.
As
All right, so
Boggle's
you guys
hobbling
can
past-
see.
As Boggle's hobbling past you, she goes, "Shh." And in Draconic, she says, "You're talking really loud for having a secret," and then keeps going.
Tall as Boggle?
4'11".
Okay, so I tower over you at 7'2".
Yep.
Oh,
So you guys can now see the second map, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and arrange yourselves as you would be marching.
I would be on
You're
this
not
side.
actually. You're not. Who disappeared?
There we go.
Okay. So you're not actually this close quite yet, depending, of course, on the perceptions that I'm going to have you roll.
Is that an ask for
is this our
perceptions?
marching
Yes,
order?
perceptions.
Is this how we march?
Dude,
Just this
I'm great at
formation?
perception. I got that one. Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
yikes.
Okay, so
Wow.
let's go down the list here. Let's see. We'll go with Cipher, Roger, Arthur, Casimir. You all see these two guys standing out front of the wagon from like 150 feet away. And you can inform your marching partners about what you've seen if you wish.
We're supposed to be out on the lookout for bandits, right? Are those wagons supposed to be in the middle of the road with people?
You
there?
guys want to make an insight?
Sure, I'll do it. Let's do it. They're the clerics with their insight. Well, and,
Right.
and a barbarian.
And a monk, right?
And a monk. Man,
And the
Two
monk.
monks.
pretty wise.
Two monks.
Wait, does Johnson get an insight? He got a 6 on perception.
Well, you guys pointed him out.
We did. put them
Right.
out.
I mean, yeah, I'll say that you guys pointed him out and now he can see him, so now I'll allow an insight from him. And he looks so to everybody that's rolled so far, they both look really out of place. They act as if they're trying to fix a wheel that is already it's not broken. And now okay, so you guys see them from 150 feet. They don't seem to have noticed you yet. Their backs are to you. What do you want to do?
They're fixing a wheel that is not broken. Wow.
They seem to be trying to act nonchalant.
Artur is definitely going to stand in the background, kind of like follow along what everyone else is doing and trying to learn what they're doing as adventurers.
Fair. Alrighty, so
And I guess we should just keep walking up closer and see if they're hostile. But
sure.
don't kill them yet, Cypher. Be nice.
Okay.
They look very suspicious.
So you guys can free movement for a second here, and
I'll basically get myself right here on the road.
okay.
I'm gonna be a
So
step
yeah. All right. So yeah, that's good right there. Let's see. So I wanted to.
Out of our party, who's looking like they're trying to go forwards the first? Is it the slime?
No, I'm walking kind of in a little bit behind, but generally in tandem with our Dragonborn.
Mhm.
Just
It
kinda
looks
staying
like
close to them.
it looks like Casimir is taking up the lead, and from how you're placed right now, it looks like he's a little bit further along than. So let's see.
Okay, can I try to run up past, I think it's Leela and Boggle, and just try to catch up next to his coattails and just grab your sleeve, Casimir? And then I would like to say, "Here, my goddess will give you guidance." And there will be a kind of glaze of light kind of flashes over his eyes, and then Artur will drop back as you're approaching.
Okay, so as you go up and use that spell, the speech of it has these guys turn around from what they're doing when they hear you. And, hey, halt, who goes there? He says. One of them. This one.
I'm standing there like King Shark from the Suicide Squad trailer with my hand up and just like, I.
He looks at you, like, and looks back as if he's seeing you as he's seeing you for the first time, and a little look of fear comes out, and he pulls out a sword.
Oh, that doesn't look very friendly, sir.
You
We were
look
just coming
like
to help you fix your wheel.
you look like you need help, dearie. Why are you pulling a sword?
Because we don't cotton to other bandits trying to steal our stuff. We'll
Oh.
fight you for this stuff.
But
Oh, so you are bandits.
I mean, no.
With that, I would take a shot with my light crossbow
All right.
at the one that drew his sword.
All right, so that you shall have a surprise attack. And now we're going to start turn order.
Oh.
Initiative.
Initiative.
I love initiative.
And 11 is enough to hit.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Just under.
Oh.
You miss.
So sad.
It sheathes into the ground next to him. Uh,
2 versus 7. Let's do this.
It's
all
okay.
right.
It is okay. They might have a chance.
They got
Maybe.
those legendary
So-
actions, man.
They got that 25 armor class.
Right.
Don't
They
even-
got those layer actions. Don't you worry
They
about
got
it.
that lair action.
Yeah.
They got those eye stalks.
What you don't know is the reason this is a water map is they control a kraken. That's getting ready to
Yeah,
spring
yeah.
out.
Oh, of course, of course.
It's all fun and games till the dragon pops out from behind the thing.
Oh,
I really hope so. I hope so.
Well, hey,
I
those
hope
guys,
the
those
dragon
guys
pops
are
out.
rolling well.
Yeah.
You don't need to
You guys-
re-roll their initiatives. You know that, right? Just saying.
yeah, you can stop.
I was
now.
rolling for each one.
No, there's only
For
two.
each one.
There's
Would,
only two. It's fine.
Would
It's fine.
Casimir get a bonus for guidance?
Oh
on
yeah, there
something
is
like
only
that?
2,
Or do-
huh? Oh, what now?
Rude.
Sorry.
Does the guidance count for initiative rolls too? It's an ability check, sort of, right? Or would that be?
It's an
Yeah.
ability check. Hey, you can add
Yeah.
jack of all trades and bonuses to it. So I mean, technically, I guess yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
if
it?
I would say so. That sounds good to me.
Get that extra D4.
All right, so
I don't know if that's really gonna do much of anything.
Eh.
but there you go.
Did not.
All right, so and
Man, listening to a Spotify ad really takes me out of the moment.
oof, hate that. That's why I got the premium.
All right,
Okay.
all right, DM, you can stop rolling initiatives now.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
that's enough.
Maybe. Any rate, so let's see, descending. Okay, so this guy comes over here.
You're on GM
Ahem.
layer.
Yeah, I know.
Okie dokie.
So let's see. Comes out of and shoots this guy who shot at the other guy. So that crossbear.
Both those miss.
Both.
I see a
Oh.
13 and a 14.
Oh, it's not. I just don't know how to turn off the initiative on the advantage on these
Oh.
guys. So it's going to be the first roll, which is a 13, which misses you. And that's his go. And now this guy comes over here and token, and he's going to take a shot at this guy over here. Probably not the wisest thing of him to do, but he's going to do it anyways because I said to. 17 to hit you there, Pi?
Does.
Okay, so let's see. Light crossbow. 3 piercing damage to you. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And you take a little bit of damage. Okay, so now type. And... All right, now it's your turn, Pi.
I just take an arrow right to my chest. Look down
Well,
at it.
I would say it skimmed your thigh.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it being impaled into me.
But I mean,
what I
it
have
wasn't
planned,
enough damage.
But
but
it's fair.
if that's what you wish, then yes, it's impaled into
So
your
I get
chest.
hit. I get hit by this arrow or bolt, and I just look at it, and I look back at my lovely brother, and I say, "That's not very friendly. Is it time?"
I respond in Draconic and say, kill him. Break him.
I just get a big angry dragon smile on my face, and I go into a rage. And I
Alright.
take out my maul, and I'll get to that guy after. There are other people to deal with. I just doosh, boof, 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 boof. And I'm swinging.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Lovely slam.
Blow! You just crumple his skull. Like, he cannot take that sort of damage to his face portal, and you Gallagher his head. Brains everywhere. Let's see. And delete. He dies. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty, Layla.
So, which one was the one that was shooting at us, or were the two in the back both shooting?
This guy.
Just
and
to
this
add
guy.
on some
Okay.
extra, like just to salt the wound. Yeah, I forgot about my divine fury damage.
So not only do you cave this guy's skull and you cave his entire like spine, like it's just a Jenga tower getting hit with a hammer. Like, yeah, it's not pretty. Lot of gore.
That's what we like to hear.
Right, lot of gore there. Cracked the whole rib cage lengthwise. Layla.
All right. I'm going to Sacred Flame this guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just roll that. So that's a deck save.
Alrighty, Bandit needs a deck save. That's a 15.
Oh man. It passes.
Unfortunate. Yeah, and so that means no damage, correct?
Yes.
Very well. Anything else?
Yeah, that's good for now.
Okay. Righty. So now we're down to Boggle.
Alrighty, so Boggle's going to hobble her way as she's old, so she like sticks her quarterstaff into the ground and goes, eh, 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 eh. And I can get right to this guy. And
Nice.
then reaching to the back of my shell, I'm going to pull off a shield. So make my AC a total of 19 with my shield out. And then I will blow on my quarterstaff, and all the little fireflies that had been kind of going around the quarterstaff go to him. Boop. As a, it says no action required. So, so that's there. And then I'm going to bonus action shake my staff until it starts to glow and cast Shillelagh and hit him with my quarterstaff.
You do indeed hit for 7 bludgeoning.
Perfect. And then right after my turn, my swarm is going to attack him. There's no save indicated for the poison damage from the swarm, so 6 poison damage from the gathered swarm.
All right, and he, as the bugs start to poison him, he becomes like purple and tinges of blue, and his eyes become filled with blood as he chokes on his own saliva and falls to the ground.
Oh,
Dead.
that's more messy than I intended.
And then the swarm will move back to me to go on to wherever I go next. And that is the end of my turn.
Right. Alrighty. Okay, so that will be bringing it down to this, and this guy is now dead. So, bloop, and bloop, and this guy. Mm. Mhm. He'll come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here, and he will shoot at the turtle. 12? No,
Miss. I
that
hide
doesn't
behind
hit.
my shield.
Right.
That's rude.
Well, that's so low that he doesn't even get near you. Like, it's like about 15 feet away from hitting you. It just falls into the dirt. As that's his turn. Now, Apprentice Johnson.
Okay, so Prentice Johnson will reach towards his hip and draw his short sword, and then I'm going to spend a key point to dash as a bonus action.
Nice.
And he's going to run all the way over here, going surprisingly fast for a dwarf, and slash at this guy's thigh.
Do it, Pink Boy.
Yeah.
You hit.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Right on. You hit him, and he takes it and comes back and brandishes his scimitar. So that was 5 damage. Okay, he does not go down. So now that is your turn. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So this guy comes over. Or no. This guy comes over here, and now you see him. And she's going to go to attack you with a scimitar there, Johnson.
Yep.
And so he's going to do scimitar. 13 hit you?
No.
All right. That's his go. And now, Artur, it is your turn.
Artur would like to kind of run off. Is this a rock here that he can kind of crouch behind?
It's a pretty small rock. It's not really
Okay.
crouched behind, but it's big.
He's just gonna crouch down, trying to stay low to the ground because he doesn't have any armor. He's wearing like cleric's robes and priest's vestments and stuff, and
Right.
he's going to hold up his holy symbol and he's going to pray a prayer of blessing. Soon shine your blessings upon my allies and protect me. And I will bless him, her, and him. And I'll cast. Actually, I don't know if you're in range, actually.
No, yeah, he's not.
So,
It's 30
okay,
feet.
the 3 closest.
Okay. Cool. They're all blessed.
And because I cast a spell, I don't think I can do anything else. So that's my
Right,
turn.
that's your action. All right,
Yep,
that is your
I'm done.
turn. Okay, Casimir.
All right. So having been shot at by I think it was this guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay. So he's going to use all of his movement, which is 45 feet. 5,
Dang.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And he's going to do an unarmed strike against that guy right there. So that would be a 9. But I'm going to use that D4 to see. Oh, I don't think that's going to hit.
What is it?
10 total.
Oh yeah, that is not going to hit, unfortunately. You
All
miss.
right. Then I will bonus action unarmed strike as well.
Sure.
For a 19,
That, on the other hand, will hit.
for 5 more bludgeoning damage,
5 more bludgeoning damage.
or 5 total, I guess.
Right, yeah. So Artur weapon. Okay. So save changes. Okay, that should be there for you, Artur.
Thank you kindly.
No problem. And now, so 5 damage to this guy. All right. And so that is he takes your punch in his kidney and he's standing. He's still standing. Just barely. He looks really pale and not looking grand, but he's still standing. So
I'm
this
going
guy.
to. Oh, is there a guy before me?
Yes,
Oh,
there
that's
is.
fine. No, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. So and layer token layer.
Ah, that's cool.
And he comes over Miar and he pulls out his crossbow and he steels himself. You can see him like steadying himself a couple times before he shoots. But he's gonna shoot at you, scary guy. And even though he was righting himself, obviously a 6 does not hit you, so you're missed. It goes behind you and hits a rock, and the bolt shatters. So that's his turn. He's done.
Scary guy, me.
Yeah, you're the scary guy. You're a
Okay,
big
okay.
dragonborn guy. So, yep. And now, last but not, well, not last, but
Woohoo! So I'm least, but I'm not last. I get it.
well,
I see how we're at. I see how
no,
we're about.
no. This is not the last,
Oh damn,
and
that's
it's
cool.
not the least. So, bloop, bloop, and so. And he's going to
Oh man, you
come
had 2 people before you.
come up here,
It's okay to be
over
last.
here,
Someone's got to be
and
last.
now he's gonna whip out his heavy crossbow and try and shoot at you there, Pie.
Misses. I just bite the bolt out of the air.
Nice. Yes. Munch, munch, munch. He's that sucks for him. Pretty much. He's not liking life. A look of fear crosses his face, but he keeps on going. But that's his turn. So, Roger D. Slime. The Wheel of D.
A wheel of D. All right, so I'm going to just slime my way over here. Just all of my all of my body parts kind of moving in tandem with slimeness. And then I'm looking at this big guy up here. Um, Actually, how far apart are these guys from me? 35 feet? Is that within my range of this spell? It is. So I need both of these guys to make me dexterity saving throws because with acid splash I can hit 2 people if they're within 5 feet of each other. So I'm gonna
All
throw
right.
acid splash. Oh man, that's not very much damage, but I could do 2
All
to
right.
those 2
So
guys.
let's see here. So it's gonna be dex saves. You said.
Yeah,
Dex saves.
14. Yep.
A save.
So
And
one guy takes 1 acid damage.
Ow!
And then for my bonus action, because
Actually, before you go, you kill the guy that fails the save.
that's funny.
He you delete. I mean, his face melts off, and then his tongue starts to melt, and then he falls to the ground.
It's like the Ark of the Covenant.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Which guy died? Oh, that guy. Cool.
The guy that just got
Awesome.
delete. So you had something else to do, I heard.
Yeah, let me just make sure so he's out of my range these 3 are not. Okay, so for my bonus action, this guy right here,
Mhm.
I need him to make for me a DC 14 strength saving throw, or I'm going to use my telekinetic shove ability and rip him towards us, but it looks like he passed it. So
Unfortunately.
he would have moved 5 feet towards my dragonborn brother. And I'm going to use the last 5 feet of my movement and just kind of stand right there. So that's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. So he saved, so nothing happens to him, right?
Nope. He just kind of feels like this little lurch trying to like pull him a little bit, like this magical
Like,
like
oh
pull,
hell
but
no.
nothing. He's like, nah, not today.
Oh hell no. All right. So right. This guy's going again. He's gonna join his brothers. He thinks since his big brother's here now that the tides of are turning. So he very bravely shoots a light crossbow bolt at you there, Cypher. 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right. 9 piercing.
So
So that would
okay.
be 5 damage halved if you, or yeah, you're having it, right?
Yeah.
So only 5 damage. Okay, and that's his go. And now it's your go, Cypher.
Lovely. So I shrug off the crossbow bolt and I look back at my brother and I point to this guy and I look down and I just simply say, I want that one.
Okay, do it.
And then I start walking towards these guys because they're not nice and they hurt me.
Right?
And I'm gonna swing my maul.
Comes into the down in the deadly arc. Unfortunately,
I got something for that, right? I can add a D4 to that.
You are blessed. Hashtag
yes.
blessed.
Hashtag
Hashtag blessed.
blessed!
Oh, that blessing. So like, okay, so you were coming on down in a downward strike with your maul, and it looked like you were about to just pound the ground, but at the last minute, like a glint of light happens, and your maul hits its target. Go
Alright.
ahead and
I don't know if you saw my message earlier, but because I had to have to pick between necrotic or radiant for my divine fury damage, it is necrotic.
I was guessing that would be it. So 11. Jeez. Yeah, so you cave in his shoulder and his whole body just kind of crunches in on itself and then just falls to the ground.
So that was 5, 10, 5, 10. And then I'm just gonna take because I want to savor this moment. I take a step towards this guy, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Cool. So we're going down to Layla. Your turn.
Layla is going to catch up to Boggle and wonder out loud how she is so fast when she's so old. Okay. And then I would like
Shade.
to conjure my spiritual weapon,
Sure.
and I'm going to try to put it on this guy.
Okay. It that will hit him.
Perfect. So I'd like it to kind of bonk him in the head because it's
It does.
the do you need my token? I can bring it out.
Yeah.
Let's do
And then just
that.
put it right next to him, and so I will
To bonk him in the head with. There it is. Hello. So they're gauntlets, and it like forms into a fist and just like
yeah, it just hits him on top of the head.
yeah, just a nice bonk on the head.
It's trying to send him to horny jail, but he's not there yet. So will that be,
And
anything
that'll
else?
be my turn. Oh, can I attack with it when I first bring it up? Yeah,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you can. I'm
Okay,
fairly
and
certain.
that's everything I can do, I think.
You
No,
still have
that's a
an
bonus
action.
action. Yeah,
You
you
have
have
an
an action. You have an action.
Is it?
Yeah, because
Yep.
spiritual weapon is a bonus action
Okay.
for sure.
Perfect. All right. So with my action, then I'm going to try to also sacred flame him. I could do that, right? Yes.
All right, dexterity.
So let's see if this one passes.
He does not.
Yeah. So extra 2 radiant damage from the flame.
to this one, right?
I'll do to the same guy that I bonked on the head.
Alrighty. Okay, so where the oh this guy. Okay, so he takes 2 damage. Okay, and that's your go. Yes, Layla.
Yep.
All right, Boggle, it's your go.
Alrighty, so Boggle's gonna move 5, 10, 15, and go up to this guy.
So fast.
So fast with my
Vroom,
25
vroom.
feet of movement. Dun, dun, dun. And bonus action, gonna cast Shillelagh again. Try to bonk this guy.
Doesn't it stay
I
active? Do you
believe it
have to
does
get?
say.
Yeah, it just stays active for like an hour, I think.
Does it?
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
minute. Okay.
Oh,
So
1 minute.
yeah, so I hit him with Shillelagh. Bonk.
All right, 7, and let's see. You got
Yep.
this guy. Dagnabbit. There we go. He's scared. He's like when you came up to him, he was like, "Oh, what's this thing gonna do to me?" And then when you hit him, he's now serious and wanting to attack you. He
Oh.
takes it.
Okay, good. I'm so glad that you want to fight me because this young gentleman here, and she'll point to the giant dragonborn next to her, is a very kind young man, and you need to treat him with respect.
And then I'm gonna send my swarm after him to do a 1 point of poison damage to him.
I like that your swarm is #blessed.
So 7, 8, 3. All right. He's now really, really hurting. And he's turning purple. Not blue yet, but he's turning purple. So that's your go, correct, Boggle?
That is the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. Onward to this guy, who's going to step forward to you, Casimir. And he's going to try and slice you. 11, I'm assuming, does not hit you. Casimir?
Yes.
Yeah.
11 does not hit, correct.
Okay, groovy. So that's his go. And Johnson, it's your go.
Okay, I will try. I'm gonna be attacking this one. I'll try slicing at the hands holding the scimitar. I don't
Okay.
know if that hits. And
Yes, it does. Just.
okay, is he still up?
Yes, he is.
Then I will bonus action punch him.
Okay, so okay, picture this. You stab your short sword into shallowly into his the meat in his left bicep, and he staggers back, but he's not dead. But then you came in and punched him in the face and just cold broke his jaw off, and he just falls to the ground
yeah.
dead.
God damn.
And so yeah, he is no more. He is ceased to be, shuffled off this mortal coil. And is that your go, Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay, Johnson. Arthur, it's your go.
Arthur is watching this mayhem and chaos of combat and people getting melted and killed, and he's a little like shocked.
Mhm.
But he's going to get closer. 3, 4, 5, and then how's this guy looking?
He's looking bloody for sure.
Okay, I am going to reach out and be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
What are you doing?
Calm emotions. I want to make him stop what he's doing.
Okay. Charisma. He fails. Okay, so let's see. Fails at saving throw. Choose one of the following 2 effects. You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
Oh, that's not actually what I was really going for. I was thinking to try to de-escalate.
You can make him
The
indifferent
secondary
about us.
effect, yeah.
Yeah, the bottom part.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Is I'm trying to make him like
Indifferent?
stop. Yeah,
Not
stop
fight.
Okay.
fighting.
So he failed. He failed. So he's like, he's got his scimitar, and he's about ready. But then he's like, and shrugs, and it kind of wanders away a little bit. Or actually, no, he doesn't wander away. He just starts to clean his fingernails with the tip of the scimitar. And so that lasts for how long?
I
Oh,
think till he's attacked or a minute.
yeah, till he's
but
attacked or a minute.
but because of the concentration, the bless goes away. Sorry, guys.
Or if it
Right.
witnesses any of its friends being harmed.
Right.
There's a wagon in the way. Oh,
Right.
never.
Yeah,
well.
there it really is.
There isn't this guy up here.
Okay, so he's for the moment indifferent. And will that be your turn there?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Casimir.
All right. Well, seeing that this guy just came up and tried to attack me, I'm going to move down and go for some flanking here. And,
Hoyal.
I'm going to make an unarmed strike.
Do
With
it.
advantage. That'd be a 24 to hit.
Correct. That will hit.
So quick question.
Go ahead.
Fury of Blows. Does that have to be
Fury.
2 attacks against the same target?
Yeah, you can. I think yeah, you can definitely. It's pretty much it's pretty much a reflavored like 2-weapon fighting. I think is what and you can choose if you want to hit one guy once and the other guy the other time. I
Okay.
think that's
All right.
so.
So the first guy takes 4 bludgeoning, or that he takes 4 bludgeoning.
Right.
And then I'm going to burn a key point to do flurry of blows against him. So attack number 1, 19 for 6 damage.
Okay. He's yeah. So go ahead. He's still standing after your first 2 combo hits.
All right, and then my second fury of blows, 17
Okay, you hit again.
for 5 more bludgeoning.
Okay, so describe the combo you just perform on this guy that kills him.
So I would imagine that it would be a solid right hook into his jaw to stagger him, and as he sort of starts to lean back, it's 2 solid punches right into the rib cage as you just hear this audible, disgusting crack
Crunch.
as
Yeah.
his chest just sort of collapses in.
Mm-hmm. He
Okay, so
blood flows from his mouth because the first punch broke his jaw, and then the first punch to his ribs cracked 2 of the ribs, and then the second one cracked it, and the rib punctures his heart, and he falls to the ground in a bloody mess.
Okay.
He's dead.
Apprentice Johnson, you would notice, since you're standing right in front of him, that as he collapses, Casimir appears to draw like some strength and appears to be healthier and more rejuvenated. As I just used my touch of death and got 5 temporary HP from that kill.
Nice.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And
so
then using my remaining 40 feet of movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, I'm going to go running over here.
oh, all right. And so the loneliest bandit is indifferent. He couldn't see his friends being harmed. The wagon was certainly in the way. He's indifferent. He doesn't really give a rat's ass. And that's his go. The thug, however, steps forward. Steps forward and goes for his 2 attacks. Boop, boop.
The first will hit.
Okay, and so 8 bludgeoning damage to you as he comes in with his mace and just clobbers you in the shoulder. Your shoulder doesn't buckle or anything, but it hurts like hell. And that's his go. Right. So that's his go. Now it's Roger D. Slime.
All right. So, excuse me. I am going to. All right. The big guy, the stronger guy who just came in.
Mhm.
I need them to make a wisdom saving throw, please, as I cast Toll the Dead on them.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh,
So
good roll.
wisdom save.
DC 14. So it makes it, so it doesn't take any damage. But I will then use my bonus action, and I will cast Spiritual Weapon. And you all see a almost out of thin air, this small black dragon seeping in like this green ooziness just kind of appear behind him, and Cypher will recognize it as a smaller version of our mom.
Aw.
So I'm gonna go ahead and for my bonus action cast this. 18 to hit for 9 force damage.
Blow.
Yeah.
So yeah. So he deals with that. He
Um,
doesn't
and
die, but
yeah,
he's not
that's fair.
happy.
And then just so I'm not in the the line of an arrow, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move right there, so I'm kind of behind this thing.
Fair.
Hopefully, not in line of his crossbow. But yeah,
Right.
that's my turn.
Fair. All right. So it's your bro's turn. Looks like.
Man,
Cypher.
this guy's being weird. So
Hmm?
I want the other guy.
Is that an attack of opportunity?
He's indifferent towards us, isn't he?
Oh, he's indifferent. Indeed. Nobody has hit him. You're right. Indifferent. Okay, so no, nothing. Go ahead and do what you do.
And I want this guy. He's mine.
Blow.
I'm specifically aiming to like just shatter his kneecap, like just from behind. I want to destroy one of his legs.
That's a total. Oh, you do, my friend. So what happens is you come across from the side, and yeah, his knee is just jello, and all of a sudden his bottom half is no longer underneath him as it's going above his head. He falls to the ground and breaks his neck on a rock. He's dead. Alrighty, so that's this encounter. Now, would you guys want to loot and stuff and search the area?
Oh, what do we do about the indifferent guy? Do we just leave him alone?
I mean, right, that's true.
After a minute, he's
Layla.
gonna be mad.
Yeah, Layla, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm assuming she saw Artur do something that's like charmed this guy, and she's gonna be like, what should we do about this guy?
I thought we were supposed to maybe arrest them, and I'll look at the bodies on the
Oh,
ground.
good idea.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe we don't arrest them and just, I don't know. You're the
That's very good.
adventurers.
That's good. We could totally. Well, I'm kind of new to this. So she's gonna. Can I use my spiritual weapon to kind of
Yeah,
like
you
restrain
can
him?
have. I mean, I don't think you can restrain him, but if you want to like
Bonk him to 0.
bonk him to 0 and then like stabilize him or something,
Yeah, let's
tie him
knock
up.
him out. Okay.
Congratulations, you're the first one who's thought of arresting them instead of just murdering them.
Yay, Artur. Good job. I can't take credit for that.
But at any rate, so go ahead and give him the old bonkaroo.
Bonk,
If you
bonk. Let me
if you
just
can.
go. I think that should do it, right? Does that roll it for me?
Yes, but that's a miss. So you
Oh,
kind of
boy.
you kind of hit the air and nothing really happens, and he's still it goes by his face and he's still just like he's now scratching his ass. He's moved on to his ass and he's scratching it and it's just indifferent. So that would be your turn. Or wait, no, that's a bonus action to make it attack, right?
I think so. Yeah, can I just like I still have I should be able to get over to him. Sorry. I think I still have enough movement so I can get to there. Can I just try to bonk him with like a mace?
Sure.
Let's do that.
Zero
How did
damage.
you do 0 damage? How did you do 0 damage? How did you do? You did a
Because I have
d6
no
minus
strength.
1. Oh my god.
No, she is
Can
determined
we say
to
that
knock him
actually
out.
works?
This
I
is
mean,
perfect.
He hits him for no damage.
Bonk him and
it's
it never
0
works.
damage.
It does nothing.
So what happens is you go up to him and you pretty much just lay the mace on him. Like, did that work? You pull it back. It did not.
Is that
It
how
did
you
not
do it?
work. It did not work.
That's
I'm
so
trying
funny. I
my
have never
best.
seen that. Wow, it's been
It
so
did
long.
not even work. So okay, so that's your action. So I believe that's all you can do.
Yep.
All right, moving on to Boggle.
Oh, Layla, you're so kind. You don't want to hurt anybody. It's okay. Boggle will do it for you.
Thank you, Boggle.
There you go. He falls to the ground, but he's it's not all gory and stuff. She takes her quarterstaff and just bonks him over the head, and he's like derp, and just he's now in the bad place.
The fireflies start to fly down towards him. She's like, no, come back. And she kind of like whacks her quarterstaff on the ground, and the fireflies come back and don't hurt the guy.
They go back all sad. They're like, damn it.
Like, oh man.
I'll cast Spare
Come
the
on.
Dying from 30 feet from wherever I am, since we're effectively out of combat, just to keep him
Correct.
so he doesn't die. Just I throw a Spare the Dying his way.
Okay. So
Casimir
is spared.
will bend down and shackle him up with some manacles, which I do happen to have.
All right. Well, he's shackled. He is shackled. You have a prisoner. So I'm going to go ahead and say that is the end of the first combat. Well done. We have our first capture. I was wondering if anybody was ever going to capture one of these guys.
Arthur is gonna kind of like peek over at him, not getting too close, but like making sure he's unconscious. Should we tie him up?
Yeah, you notice that Casimir is shackling him.
Oh, perfect. I didn't see that.
And now the campsite will be. You guys want to check the bodies and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and whoever's checking, go ahead and give me an investigate.
I will say I am very much so holding on to the dead thug's body and refusing to give him up if anyone tries coming near.
Fair. No one.
Cypher.
We're not gonna go near that.
Cypher.
Right.
It's not a toy. I cannot fix him.
I didn't mean to break him.
It's fine. It's fine, big guy. It's fine.
I love it. I love it. So, with those investigations, you don't find any. Does anybody else want to make investigations?
Sure. No.
I will investigate the body that I am holding.
Sure.
You're just turning him as you're looking at him.
All right, Cypher. You find he has a pouch with 20 gold in it.
Lovely.
As well as a let's see, it's a gold badge. It says Lay Road Guard on it.
I will take it.
Okay. And with the rest of your guys' investigations, Johnson, did you want to investigate?
No.
Okay. So with the rest, you find that each 7 of these bandits all had 1 gold on them each, and bronze stars denoting that they're guards of the ley road. And with the 11s, when you're searching, you find over here. Boom. There's 4 people over here, and they are kneeling, tied up, and bound and gagged. Or bound and gagged is all I really need to say.
That's not good.
Who are you guys? Why? Actually, they can't. I will ungag this one. I will ungag this one. Now that I think about it, they can't talk to me. I will actually, from this far away, I will extend a magical slimy hand, and I will ungag them as I use Mage Hand reflavored to be slime. Just
Slime hand.
I will
You-
also provide in that help, sending all of my fireflies out there for my winged hand, which is also reflavored mage hand.
these be
Arthur.
working.
So okay, so the bottom 2 are freed by Boggle. They are it just takes it down, and then the slime hand leaves a film on
Wait.
their faces when the gag is pulled down, but they go ew and wipe it off, but they're now can speak with you. Or well, they don't wipe it off because they're still bound.
Uh,
So it's just sitting there, and they're like looking down at it with a weird look on their face.
sorry.
Can I try to like clean them up? And do they look like they have wounds?
No, none of them have wounds. Yeah, but you can definitely if you want to untie them, you can go ahead and do that. They're like, "Thank you guys. Thank you for coming and rescuing us. They were going to use us as slaves. They were going to sell us as slaves and sell all of our wares for their own good and use them."
Well, that's just evil. No wonder
Yeah.
they killed them all, except for the one.
That's shackled. Yes, they're members of a an evil settlement near here that sends them to watch this road, but actually just rob people and make fake orders to get the most things. But now we know about it. We thought it was some bandits or something, but now we know what's going on. So we're gonna get out of here. They start making ready to leave.
Arthur is just gonna kind of step aside and watch. He's still kind of out of his element at this point.
Are you
Okay.
gonna be okay traveling by yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it's only a couple of miles till we're on our side, and I think that should be all of the bandits today, and we'll make haste.
Okay, hurry, dearies, and be safe. Be on the lookout and don't talk to strangers.
Thank you. That's great advice. All right, one of the guys is now yelling at the other 3 to get ready, and they're moving as fast as they can. Oh, by the way, they came from the north.
Are there more of them? Do you think?
Yeah, they were talking about how they wished the rest of them would come down and help them carry all this stuff. They're not very smart. But
I'm gonna look from Layla to Boggle. I think we should probably try to take care of them too.
I agree. Well, hurry along, you. And Baga will kind of like wave with her quarterstaff and her her
Right.
little tiny clawed hand and be like, "Go, go, go!" And as soon as they're out of earshot, she walks up to Layla and Arthur and goes, See, they talked to random strangers and they ended up getting kidnapped. Don't do that. You always gotta be careful and make sure that you know that they have good intentions.
Oh yeah, they also offer to take the prisoner back if you guys wanna relinquish control of the prisoner to them.
I think we have some questions for him first. He might have some information about the rest of his group.
At this point, he's stirring. He's stirring from his being passed out.
Okay.
Uh,
You see Casimir lean down next to him and pull out a small, it almost looks like a surgeon's blade, like very sharp, very thin, and just sort of like slowly starts like sliding it across his skin without cutting him, saying, "So, you thought that you could fake some orders to get some slaves, did you?"
uh, I'm a slave myself. He stammers.
Oh, that's cute. Tell me, where are the rest of your slaves?
Uh, the thugs, the ones they're they'll
Hush.
kill me. They'll
Oh.
kill me. I can't tell you.
And I like just press the back of it a little bit so you see like a small drop of blood start to appear on his leg. Oh, that'll be the least of your problems if you don't tell me what I want to know.
Go ahead, give me an intimidate. At
Oh.
advantage. At advantage.
Oh, good. It's a +0.
Mwah. Um, he doesn't seem to notice the little bit of blood you're taking. And he still hasn't been brought out of his. I mean, he's deathly afraid of his overseers.
Very well. I'll come find you. I might have use for you later.
Okay, so do you want to just leave him in the road?
I will drag him over to this tree and like shackle his arms around the tree.
Okay, that's fairly easy to do. And now he's looking very, very forlorn and uncomfortable as he's forced to stand because his arms are shackled in such a way. All right, so yeah, you see a clear path coming from the north.
While all that was happening with the shackles and everything, I look at Roger and I look at Casimir and all that happening. Then I look back at Roger and then I point to all that happening and I say, "Why does he get a toy?"
That's not really a toy. That's a person. We've talked about this. I'll get you a toy, but you can't just play with living people. That's, well, you can, but you kill them by accident. So let's not do that. We'll get you something. Don't worry.
This is unfair.
It's all right. It's fine. Go tell mom. She'll give you something. Mm,
That would be nice.
yeah. You might also get grounded. So, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I pull out the 10 copper that I was busy stealing off the corpses
Uh-huh.
that Arter put on, and I said, "Well, do you think she would like this?"
I think she would be impressed that you're starting your own horde. Yes.
That makes me happy.
Mm.
Oh, love this. Alrighty.
And I go to hug Roger.
Oh.
But
You
he's
get
slime,
covered.
so
I'm very slimy, so you just kind of like almost fall through, but not quite, because I can harden my slime enough to be like corporeal for hugging, but that's about it.
it gives my scales a good shine.
Mm,
Right.
does.
You're a little bit greasy.
Mm.
But okay, so now road leading north. What do you guys want to go? Do you want to follow it?
Let's do it.
All right. So here, let me just everybody get together for a family picture, you guys.
Road north.
Yay! Line up.
Oh,
Everybody
we're all
pair
going
up.
back there. I was going to the road.
Say
here?
cheese.
No, everybody come down here.
I want to rebel. I am on the road.
I'm
You're
too
the black
old
sheep
to
of the
move that
family.
fast. Just
Bef-
come down here.
I will
Is
use
it
my
fine if
telekinetic hand to just keep pulling you.
is it fine if
No.
before we like move off the trail, because we're just hiking, right? We're on foot. So
Right.
can Arthur, once everybody's kind of starting on the trail, can I go talk to the bandit really quick?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and we'll let you go ahead and have a role play with him.
So Arthur is gonna stand in front of him, and he's chained up to the tree, right?
Yep.
I would like to, I don't want to try to necessarily roleplay it all out, but I'm going to try to intimidate him and tell him to never do crime again.
Don't do crimes, man. Go
Crime
ahead.
doesn't pay.
Don't be a bad boy. Why do you always have to be a bad boy? Bad. He rolls his eyes and moves his head to the other side of the tree. It doesn't
Okay.
seem like you reached him.
Okay. I will chase after the others.
Okay. So now copy.
Don't accidentally copy the civilians.
I know. I'm not.
No, I accidentally do that sometimes.
Right. Fair. I made sure not to do it. Righty. So everybody's there. Everybody see two guys up there?
I'm
Nope,
nowhere.
we're still
Nope.
on the other page.
Oh, duh. Duh. I forgot to move the ribbon. I'm a doo-doo head.
There
Any
we
rate,
go.
so there you are.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And so now you see two guys ahead.
Oh, shoot, I accidentally
And
left the game.
Well, looks like Casimir's dead.
No.
No!
I'm
No! No!
We have 84 clerics in this game. How can he be dead?
What can I say? He drew the void card.
Oh. Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
My
boy.
thing.
Yeah. I was
All
trying
right,
to
guys.
trying to steal Pie Guy's thing.
What he was waiting to tell you was he's now becoming a player, and the rest half of this game is my game. Welcome.
Up ahead,
Welcome.
you don't see bandits, you see a carnival.
Well, I was just gonna say, welcome to the carnival, people.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
any
okay.
rate, so there's two. You do actually see what you were seeing. This is not Pie's game. I just wanted to steal his thunder a little bit, but it was only in jest and as a tribute to his glorious killing skills.
Well, it means now that no matter what you do in one of my games, you're gonna get voided.
Well, I don't fuck with the many things, so that's.
You assume the deck's even gonna be the thing to do it.
Oh damn. Well, scary. Any rate, yeah. So you see the guys up there. They're like, "Halt! Who goes there?" They see you.
I take a step forward, and knowing we're here to make friends, I do the same King Shark thing, raise my hand and just say, "Hi."
All right. So at this point, y'all can make a perception check.
Sure.
Casimir don't see shit. He's paying attention to the two guys in the road.
Yeah, I got a 4. I'm busy being friendly.
Right. Yep. You're busy saying hi. Johnson, however, you see. Let's see. With a 22. Oh, well, you know what? I'll say
And Roger got a 20.
yes. So with your perception combined there, you see over to your left more bandits.
Ooh, couple of them.
Yes. And since you didn't stop moving, they're like, "Oh, we said halt where you are. Now it's time to die." And it's initiative.
Oh,
That's not very friendly.
No.
That's
Wow.
not very friendly.
So, oh shit.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yikes.
Boggle.
Oh wow, that's
Oh,
zero.
Boggle.
That's
He's got that
zero.
zero.
That's
Oh,
zero.
a true zero.
My fireflies are very entertaining, everyone. Come look, come see.
They are the best fireflies ever made.
They are. They're good boys and girls. They're
We
from
have a
my
natural
swamp.
20 and a natural 1 for a 21 and a 0. Very opposing ends of the story.
Right, yeah, for sure. Alright, and blurp. Blarp. Blarp. And lastly, blarp. Alright. So. Cypher.
Is it safe to assume that I see this crowd after everyone does
Point.
whatever?
Yeah, they're all yelling and pointing over there, pointing them out if they want
Okay.
to. Which I'm sure they do.
I look at this guy and I look at the crowd and this is very unfriendly. And I just shout at them, "I'm just trying to be your friend!" And I go into a rage and I
Let me
charge
love
at this
you.
guy.
I love Cypher. I just have to say.
Yeah, he's great.
And I take a maul swing.
Mall rats.
Maul, hello? Are you gonna? Did I not click on you, Maul?
All right, you're. That's a hit.
I just want to be your friend. Be my friend. As I just obliterate his body.
Right.
Like it's like that Mortal Kombat fatality where I bring my maul down on his head and his head goes into his torso. If he
Nice.
dies, I assume he
Oh yeah.
does.
Oh yeah. He's fuck. He's dead as fuck. So delete.
And then I'm just the entire time that
I'm
this
not even there.
happens, I'm just screaming at his bloody body. I just want to be your friend.
Yeah. It doesn't react. Besides, the involuntary twitching and all the lovely things that happen during death.
Yes.
So moving onward to old Johnson.
Okay.
If he was if he was the ooze, he would be Slippery Johnson, but he's not. So.
Johnson will start sprinting to the people in the road, and he's going to take the dash action.
As a bonus action? Or
No, just as an action.
because you're not going to be able to reach him.
Yeah, I'll get right there. And
All right.
I'll just stand there.
Okay. So
Standing there menacingly.
Layla.
Right. I'm going to. You see, Layla's eyes kind of seem to they're sort of like this golden brown color, and the gold kind of lights up a little bit as she calls on Torm, and she's going to cast Bless. And she's going to cast that on. Let me just check that he's in range. Yes, he is. So 1, 2, 3.
Who was the third one?
Boggle.
Okay. Sweet. So Boggle, Roger, and Cypher.
Yep, and that's my action, and then I think that's all I can do. So we'll say that's good.
Okay, so we're moving on here. And this guy, he's going to come down here like this and shoot at you there. Cypher. Oh!
Ow.
Damn.
Ooh.
So the light crossbow is a D8, 15, 22 damage. 11 damage, rather. Since you're raging.
Oh, thank goodness.
Wait, why is there
Yeah.
how's it 22?
Because it's a critical and it's a brutal critical, and the max is The max is 8, so you add 8 to the 7, and then you add the 7. 8, 7, 15.
Oh,
15 plus 7.
I was just wondering what the second 7 was from. So sorry.
7 plus 7 piercing, it says.
Oh,
Well,
I
yeah,
think this.
I think that second 7 was the extra D roll.
Oh.
Like I think it was trying to calculate the critical damage already. I could be wrong.
Well, usually what I do when I have a critical like that is I add 6, so it's a 6, so 7 plus 7.
Just
So
I take the hit. Just go to the next
yeah,
turn. I take
yeah,
the hit.
11. Yeah,
Okay.
take the hit. 11. He takes 11 damage. Okay, next. Bandit. That one is gonna also shoot at you. 15.
That hits.
Okay. 4 piercing.
2 piercing.
2 piercing. Correct. All right, and that's his go. Casimir.
Okay. Well, he's going to start running and go after this guy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Wow. All up in his
And
grill.
yeah, and he's gonna make an unarmed. Actually, um, you're gonna see him. Cipher. You see him go running up, and I'm gonna make a bite attack against him. So that's a 22.
You bite him.
He takes 4 piercing, and I empower it, and I gain those 4 health back into like I basically just bite and drain him for a little bit, and then as a bonus action, I punch his body away
Okay.
for a 21
Yeah, that'll do.
or 6 more damage.
And so as you so it's this guy here, right?
Yes, this guy right there.
-6. So as you punch him, he's still standing right in front of you. He fails to go down or get knocked around or anything. He's still up, but he looks like death, and he's terrified that you just bit him. Am I going to be a vampire? Oh no! And now
You
it's
have to live for that.
and now it's Arthur's turn.
Artur is gonna run up to the huddle of other heroes and kind of wean around the turtle because he thinks you're well armored, and he's going to lift up his holy symbol and he's going to say, "My goddess, soon send me your aid," and he will cast spiritual weapon. And then you see a little
miss.
Cupid. Oh, that was the attack for it. I was trying to do that thing, but this little Cupid starts to flutter around
Aw,
this bad guy up here and shoot mad
Aw.
little arrows at him, but they all miss.
he's so cute.
That's
so cute, I
that's
can't.
my turn.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put him here actually, so the arrows are facing the right direction.
See.
And
Did that? Oh yeah. Is that your
yeah,
turn?
that's my turn.
So now, Layla, can you see yours now?
I can see my own. I was just asking if we could have them up for everybody, just
Sure.
so that people
I'm.
can know when to heal.
Oh, for sure. I'm.
Popped up for me.
Yeah. I'm letting everybody see them.
Ooh.
And some people I don't think have. I mean, it doesn't look like some people have them on there. Okay, so we're just gonna. So are you starting to be able to see everybody here?
I can see mine, and I can see the one directly above mine, so I can see these two, but that's all I can see myself.
I can
Ru-
only see my own.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to click on that cog wheel on all of ours. I
Yeah,
believe.
and then there's the
Yep.
token bars.
Yeah, but there's
then
also the little like what's it called? 3 dots you have to click on.
yeah, that's what I was doing. And put C. Okay.
Change
Oh,
it to
there we go.
everyone.
And
Okay.
then you
Okay, there's Rogers.
Woohoo!
and I
Sorry,
already
it just makes it easier if people are
no
taking
worries.
damage.
No
It
worries.
helps me to know who needs heals.
Yeah, no worries at all. I wasn't aware, so now let's see.
It's handy.
Right? So and then C. Can you see Pie's guy now?
Yep.
Okay. So all right, and then
I think the problem is my token's in the background. So Mr.
Uh,
Casimir is
I
over
could
my
I could
bar.
see it though when you moved it there.
okay. So
Here.
so okay, so I just moved you to the front, so okay, so can you okay, so now this guy and you put your health on your red one, so can you see now
Yep.
all right.
Perfect.
So is it everybody's can be seen? I still can't see our Arturo's.
No, I can't see 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
mine
Oh,
can't
doesn't
see
there's
either.
boggles
Arthur's.
either.
I
There's
can see
Arthur.
Archer's. I can't see Boggles.
I can't see Boggles or our lovely little sombrero frog.
It's weird because I go to the token.
You mean
You
the pink
have
dwarf?
Toggle has a bar above her
You were
head,
probably
but
clicking. You were probably clicking on the fireflies. I ran into that issue last night with a person who had an overlay as well.
Yeah, I just moved them out of the way, so
oh,
go ahead and try
Yeah.
again.
okay, yeah, all right, that makes a lot more sense. And here we go.
There's
Yeah,
Boggles.
I kept
Anyway.
giving dark vision to someone's butterflies, and they were not happy about it.
Oh boy.
Now I'm just waiting for that sombrero frog to get his bar.
Oh,
All right.
You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes.
and DMCA, here we come.
All right. So does that look good?
Thank
Sombrero
you.
frog.
That's perfect.
All right. Okay, so now I know how to do that. So that'll be part of the pre-session now to do that as well. All right. So Arthur, it is now your turn.
Again? I think I didn't.
Oh,
I
you
just
already went?
Yeah,
you
that was my
okay.
spiritual weapon.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah.
So now it's time for this guy to come up. Actually, he's not even going to move. So he's just going to slice at you with his scimitar.
That will hit.
Okay. 2 slashing. And that's his turn. Moving it over to
As he slices at me, I just look at him and like lick my lips to get a little bit of his blood off of my mouth.
nice. Righty. So now this guy's gonna come over to here, Johnson, and he's going to slash at you. 13.
No.
Okay. And that's his turn. And now this one is going to move over here and shoot Casimir.
Okay.
No.
That will miss.
All right. So that's his go. And Roger D. Slime.
I move 10 feet that way. And while my brother is very, very hurt, I don't heal him until he's unconscious. That's just kind of how I teach him the lesson of being careful. And so he's not going to get healed from me until he's unconscious. So, as a result of that, this guy right here, I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the guy who just sliced at our monk.
Casimir.
Yeah. 14 wisdom save or 4 necrotic damage. His bells just blah, blah, blah,
All right.
around.
So, and that's a
He passes. So he does not take any damage. You just see some bells and they go whew, and they kind of fade away and nothing really happens.
Right.
But I will use my bonus action for my telekinetic shove on this other guy, and I'm going to try and bring him 5 feet closer to my brother. So I need him to make a strength save of 14, or he gets pulled 5 feet closer to Cypher. He fails.
He fails.
So he just gets pulled 5 feet towards Cypher. Just and you can put him in either one of those squares. It's the same. So, but yeah,
Hi, friend.
that is. I brought you a toy. That's my turn.
All right. Okay. So now, other one on Homeboy. He comes up and he's going to try and see what your
Oh, alright.
insides look like. 16 to hit you.
That barely hits.
You got hit in the Johnson for 6 slashing damage.
6. Okay.
Alrighty, and that'll be his go. And from the shadow, or just arriving now,
Oh.
is looking lair. This guy. He moves a bit forward and takes a shot at you
Sure.
with his heavy crossbow,
Heavy cross. Okay.
and that's a
Yeah.
hit. 7 piercing.
Okay. I'll use my deflect missiles reaction to reduce that by a lot.
D10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk
8.
level.
Well, so I don't take any damage.
Okay, so you snatch the quarrel out of the air and throw it on the
I'm-
ground.
Yeah, I'm not spending the key
Yeah.
point to throw it. I need to save these key points.
Right.
I'm sorry, Boggle. I'm still not doing it. Sorry, I'm sorry, man.
All right. So that will be his go. Clearly disappointed that he was robbed. Boggle.
Oh, it's my turn. Wonderful.
Mhm.
Okay. Little Boggle doesn't move fast, so she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then she's gonna take the dash action and go 25, 30, and get right up at this person's face. And then
Dang.
I will
She's
smack
so brave.
I will smack my quarterstaff and I will send my little fireflies to this guy. And since that is the end of my turn and they go immediately after me, my brave little fireflies will hit him for 6 damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
As they okay, so you're so this guy is the one you're hitting, correct?
Yep, he's got my fireflies on him.
Okay, so let's see his. All right. So, yeah, he takes the damage and he starts looking purplish and his eyes are beginning to fill up with blood. So am I right in thinking that that will be your turn?
That is the end of my turn, voice in my head.
You're welcome. Kill your dog. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
I
Kidding.
only have fireflies and they are very aggressive when they're mad. That's what happened to that guy.
Right? They use their asses to light him on fire. Any rate, so Cypher.
Right. I suddenly get a very big smile on my face, and I look back at my brother and say, "A toy? You really mean it?"
Yeah, go ahead, break it. I don't care. No one will be upset.
Okay, and I'm taking my maul, and I am going to try and bonk him in the face.
Bonk. You succeed.
Just for fun, just for the funsies. Hashtag blessed.
Yes.
Okay. You still hit.
Now, just
Hit
in
him more.
case, I'm not trying to necessarily destroy his face, I'm just trying to bonk him so that he gently falls to the ground.
Very well. Damage. Ahem. So as you try to hold back on this guy, unfortunately, you didn't hold back enough because you penetrate into his face with your maul. His whole faceplate just gives way into his brain, and he falls down, most certainly unpeacefully, and twitches and dies.
I just look back after destroying his face. I look back at my brother and say, "I'm still keeping him. You said we can."
Okay, that's fine.
And I
Alrighty,
take a step forward.
forward. All right, and that'll be your turn. Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Moving on to the Johnson. You got 2 people on you. One guy slinging
Yeah.
arrows at you.
After seeing this guy start shooting me, I'm just gonna run straight at him, taking the
Oh,
opportunity attacks.
okay. So that's a couple of scimitar attacks.
Yeah. No. Okay. 1 hits.
7 slashing to you.
7. Okay. And then I am going to kick this guy right in the chest for a 20
And 4 bludgeoning.
for bludgeoning. And I am going to use my flurry of blows, and as he's falling down from my kick, I'll try to grab at his neck and pull him back up, but that doesn't work. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Do that other one though.
You
grab his
grasp at his
neck.
neck. You grasp at his neck, and then he dodges one way, but then you bring your other hand up, and you dig your fingers into his neck. But are you trying to actually grapple him, or
No, I'm just trying to choke him.
eagle claw?
And then as
Eagle
I
claw.
grab onto his neck, some black aura radiates from my hand, and I'll use my Hand of Harm, spending another key point to deal an extra 6 necrotic damage.
Dang, that's cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, so he takes all of that damage, still standing, looking at you with a bloody lip. And Layla. Oh, will that be your turn?
Yes.
Now, Layla.
Hey, ooh, I don't really want to get any closer to these guys because they look mean and I am squishy. So I'm just going to shout over at Cypher, please be careful while you're making friends. And I'm going to healing word him. For
Okay.
6.
You get
Yay.
6
And then
6 healing.
I think that's oh, I still have an action, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, I will Sacred Flame. Do I have range? Sorry, I should have checked this.
You're good.
60 feet. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna Sacred Flame the guy that's right in front of Cypher there.
Sure.
Let me just pop that in. Deck save again.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a save.
They're all very dexterous. Okay,
Right.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay, so that is your turn. Going on to Bandit. Okay, so the Bandit, actually, he's not so keen on getting into melee, so he's gonna go ahead and break his light crossbow.
Double
yeah,
nat ones.
yeah, that's
Gotta love it.
gotta love it. All right, so now his buddy goes, and he's up here. He's with. So now, Boggle, you're going to be attacked, which is not going to hit. So that's his turn. Moving on to Casimir.
All right. So seeing Cypher come up, I'm going to dash around behind and make an attack into his kidneys with my fists.
Wow, hit them both. Hit both of the kidneys.
So that is a 22
That will
for
hit.
6 damage.
Okay, you you miss his kidneys, but you hit him right in the base of his spine, and just break the crap out of his spine, and he goes all stiff and then just kind of falls to the ground.
Casimir, you would see that he would pull a bloodied fist.
You're
Sorry,
Casimir.
Cipher. There's too many C's. Cipher, you would see him pull his fist up and like lick it, and like just like a rush sort of goes through his body as he gets 5 temporary hit points from that kill. And then seeing his lovely little turtle friend was just slashed at, he's gonna run up here and make a bonus action attack into this guy's spine.
Nice.
Oh.
And unfortunately, it misses. Will that be your turn?
Yes, that will end my turn.
Okay. Arthur.
Artur is going to stay over here with his friends, and then he's going to bonus action have this Cupid fly over here and start shooting down magical arrows at him.
Pew,
And
pew.
for that, I just do this.
Yeah.
That'll be 9 points as little heart arrows string down into him.
He's looking at him like, oh, how cute. Ow. And he's not dead, but he's not happy.
You should stop being bandits. It's not good.
Yeah.
That will be my turn.
Alrighty. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action. I think you have an action if you want to use it.
I have nothing I want to do with an action right now.
Fair. On to the next. Bandit.
Bandit.
He's coming on uphill. And he's going to go ahead and attack at you there, Moon.
For sure. Yeah.
14?
No. But
All
block
right.
it off with my short sword.
Right. And so that's his turn. The thug yells at him, "You idiot! Get into flanking!" And but the guy, he doesn't do it. Roger.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to use my whole movement to get there. I want to see. So he's too far. He's not. He's not. All right, so as an action, you see that all of the slime on my body turns this like deathly black color. And I kind of lift up both of my hands, and you see that this guy right here, just this quick flash of black ooze falls over top of him. And I'm going to use the channel divinity to path to the grave. So now the next attack that hits him, he's vulnerable to that damage type. So whatever hits him, it's doubled. And so that's my action to do that. And then as my bonus action, oh damn, he's just outside my range. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. So moving onward. This guy also comes up here. And he heard that, and now he's going to flank you.
Okay.
So this is going to be at advantage. And probably miss, anyways.
I do a back kick at him and push him away before he can even reach me.
I'm surrounded by incompetence, says the thug. And that is his turn. But now it's his turn. And so he gets a couple of attacks at you at advantage.
That
Hits.
barely hits. No, not barely hit. It definitely hits. That
Right,
one
yeah.
misses.
Right. So 7 bludgeoning to you.
Sure.
Alrighty, and that's his turn. So we're going on down to Boggle.
Oh, it's my turn. Well, this guy's gonna get a beating, and just gonna whack her quarterstaff on the ground, smack, 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 and turn on Shillelagh again and roll with advantage because of flanking. But also,
Correct.
he is gonna be vulnerable to the bludgeoning damage that he will get hit with. So,
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hit for that's 10.
Yep. Is he still standing?
Oh no. When you hit him, you create a valley in his head, and his skull makes a sickening crunch sound as he dies.
Oh, whoops.
Come back, fireflies. And then we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Go to this guy. Say, all right, go get him. They're gonna go to him.
They swarm on him.
2 points of poison damage from the fireflies.
2. Okay, so
My normally green slime body goes back from its black cursed looking thing to its normal green form to show that the curse is now gone.
okay, cool. So he is now. This guy is not dead. He's still standing. He gets a little bit poisoned, a little bit of tinge of purple around the gills, but he is not. He's definitely bleeding, but he's not dead. Will that be your turn?
I will turn around and I will kind of like wave my quarterstaff to the young Uzi gentleman and say, "Thank you for your help. You were a great value to the team." And then I will turn back around and face the bandit in front of me.
Alrighty. And that will be the end, correct?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
All right. So onward to Cypher.
I'm gonna come lumbering over. Boof.
Doof, boof.
And I'm purposely not taking the flanking because I want him to see this.
Yeah. He sees it.
And I
See
just
your
look at
death.
him. I just look at him and I say, "You will be my friend."
Oh yeah, that's a friendship roll.
Blessed.
Get that extra D3.
Wow, dude. Wow. You hit him
There's
so
that-
hard in the head, it like goes out his ass. Like and it literally his whole body just and his body like just goes flat as his head meets the concrete.
So that was 5, 10, and I just look at his body
14.
and say, yeah, I was right here. I just look at his body and say, "Okay, bye, friend," and then 15, 20, 25, 30. And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Johnson, get in there.
Okay. I'll be trying to stab the big guy in the chest with my short sword. For 13?
It misses.
Okay, damn. And then I'll be spending my last key point to take the dodge action. And because I have Dwarven Fortitude, I can spend one of my hit dice to heal up a little.
Well, look at you. How lovely.
So I regain 8 HP.
Yay!
Yay! And they have
So-
disadvantage on me.
They have disadvantage even though they're flanked. So wouldn't that be just a regular attack?
That's just regular, yeah.
Okay.
I guess this guy has disadvantage.
All right. So it's Layla's turn.
Okay. Layla's gonna move up to here. She's going to say to Roger, your associate has an interesting way of making friends.
Oh yeah, he likes to hug, but he's too strong. He breaks things, which is why I'm slimy. It doesn't hurt me.
That's incredibly sad. Okay. Um, and then, sorry, I forgot to check my range before I moved over here because I got distracted by slime. I would like to, why not? Let's activate the spiritual weapon again. And it can go 60 feet, so we can go on that guy. Can I bonk that guy in the head, please?
You surely can try.
Okay. I will try to bonk him in the head.
You
that work?
unfortunately don't
Does
do
not
the
bonk
bonky.
him.
No.
I'll put
No
the token
bonking.
there though for next round.
Good
Okay,
call.
and that will be my turn.
All righty. Okay, the guy still in your face. Boggle. Oh wait, no, he got killed. He's dead. Delete.
Is that where your spiritual weapon is?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Layla's? Yeah,
Layla's.
it like tried to bonk him, so I'm assuming it's like right beside him.
Okay.
'Cause that's 60 feet.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, Casimir, it is your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I circled, sorry, I did circle around back over here, so this guy would, actually, it wouldn't have mattered. They wouldn't have gotten an attack of opportunity anyway. So I'm going to lay some punches into this guy here.
Oh yes.
So, attack number 1, 24
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 4 bludgeoning damage. And then second bonus action strike, just a regular strike, a 19
Hits.
for 6 more.
He's you punch him in the kidney a couple times. He might be pissing blood, but he's not quite dead yet.
Excellent.
He's still standing. And will that be your turn?
Yes, that will end my turn.
All right. Artur.
Artur is going to chase up after the rest as well. 1, 2, 3,
The cleric
4,
squad.
6. And as I am running, I'm extending my holy symbol up into the air again. And for hold on, the Johnson, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, "My goddess, protect Johnson. He needs your help."
Protect
Ooh.
my Johnson. Thank you.
Luckily, she's a root goddess that's very good at protection.
Nice. All righty. That will be your go.
Yes, that's my joke. Oh, that's my turn.
That's
Okay.
your joke.
That's your joke.
I
Yeah,
heard that
I
too,
heard
yeah.
that.
Oh well, I guess there's no shield of faith, guys. He was just joking.
But
It was
Uh,
actually
Becca said it was a
vicious
joke, so-
mockery.
Right, yeah, and we all just took damage.
I caught it, Adrian.
so-
Well done.
So this guy right here, he's gonna press the attack on the guy Moon. Moon's gonna be attacked.
Sure.
All right. 13 does
No.
not hit, I'm assuming.
No.
Groovy. That's his turn. Mr. D Slime.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These two guys right there, I'm gonna try acid splash on the two of them, so I need them
Mhm.
both to make wow, I cannot roll on that thing today.
Oh.
Both make dex saves or take 1 acid damage as I just throw a little bit of my
That's
oozy body
crazy.
at them. Just,
Well, they both
take
fail.
1. They both
Yeah.
take 1 acid damage. Just,
Oh, well, again, you melt one's face off.
oh my god.
He does the funny wiggly dance,
Oh,
and he is dead. And this guy takes 1 damage. He is barely hurt.
Okay, and so what I'm going to do is how much distance is this guy from me? He's 25 feet. Okay, so I am going to try and have this guy make a strength save or pull him to here. So it's going to be a strength
Okay.
save of 14.
So it's this guy? This guy?
Yes, it's the
Alright.
guy on the left. Yeah, so just a strength save of 14, or else he gets pulled 5 feet to this side
Okay,
using
so
my
it's
bonus action for the telekinetic shove. He
21.
passes, so yeah, nothing happens.
Okay,
Worth a shot.
cool. Yep,
But
no,
that is my turn.
use what you got. All right, so it's now his turn, and he's going to press the attack on the Johnson. So let's see. So that's 1 hit on you, I'm thinking.
I'm still dodging, so no.
Oh, right. Oh, yes. Okay, but the 21 does hit you, though, right?
Well, it'd be at disadvantage, right?
Oh, well, no. Oh, no, it's not
'Cause he's
flanking
not flanking anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. So a 14 and a 6 do not hit you.
No.
Okay, you're good. You're good. You don't get hit, and that's his turn. Boggle.
All right, Boggle's gonna take a chance here. Boggle's gonna move. Gotta get on the right clicker. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna pull a javelin from my back. Make a throw at this guy.
Nice.
Javelin! 17.
For your 17 hits. 4
4
piercing.
points of piercing damage from the javelin.
Okay, so alrighty. So he takes it. It skims his leg and skims across the ground. He does not fall. And will that be your turn?
I just shouted at him, "I'm not scared of you!" And I bang my quarterstaff on the ground. I'm trying to get his attention to come after me instead of to someone else.
Okay, is there any like taunt sort of thing? Does intimidate work like that? Can you intimidate him to come at you?
That is totally
I
your
think
call.
that's up
I
to
would
your
be
choice.
I
Yeah.
would be happy to do
Yeah.
that if you would like me to.
Okay, yeah. So if that's your aim to try and peel him off, go ahead and roll me an intimidate, and we'll
Okay.
flavor that you'll taunt him off of Moon if you succeed.
Come at me. I'm an angry Toronto woman.
You're too
Oh,
soft spoken.
wait, I have bless. I don't.
Okay, fair.
Hashtag blessed.
9.
All right. It gets a little bit louder. Unfortunately, it still is below his hearing. He's only got the blood pumping in his ears and Moon in front of him. So unfortunately, that will be your turn now. And Cypher's turn is up next.
Okay. Seeing my brother try to do something, I get an idea in my brain, and I will 10, 15, 20 run right in front of him, and I will look down at him, and I will say in Draconic, "I will make mom proud for both of us." And I turn around and I take another step forward, and for I guess Boggle and my lovely brother and Casimir, I think, or I guess really all of you who are paying attention, my scales start kind of pulsating with a sort of greenish glow as it gets closer and closer to my head. And I open wide, I open my jaws wide, and just let out a giant gush of acid in a line towards this guy.
You
So,
hawk a wicked loogie at him.
so that's my acid breath, and I will need. I'll just put it in the chat. Breath weapon.
Dexterity saving throw. Thank you.
Yes, sir. He beat it, so he'll take half of this.
Alright. 4
takes-
damage to him. Alright. He is not dead. You burn off all of his one leg of his pants, and scald his leg pretty bad with the acid, but he's still standing better than he ever has.
I just end my turn and like turn around. I end my turn turning around and smiling at Roger.
Alrighty.
Basically, like looking for approval.
Fair. Alrighty.
You'd be so proud. So proud.
And so after that approval seeking, that will end your turn, yes?
Yes.
Alright. Down to the Johnson.
Okay. I will be slashing up into the right side of the big guy, dealing 6 piercing damage. Is he still up?
No. Or yes.
Yes, okay. And then I will do a roundhouse kick to his left side as a bonus action for another
Okay.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so you go crazy on this when you're trying to sidekick him. You're going for his side, but like something tells you you need to go higher, and you do this almost the splits as your kick just reaps right into the side of his head and kind of breaks his skull in half, and he falls down dead.
Nice. And I'll move right here. That is my turn.
Alrighty. Okay, and Layla.
Okay. I'm going to use my spiritual weapon. I wanted to move over to this guy though. I can do that, right? I can like
Correct.
go above him and so hello. I think if I use
Right.
Alt, it lets me do this so you can see him. Okay, so we'll do that, and I will roll for bonk. A 12.
Yes, that
Nice.
hits.
Oh, it hits! Yay. Okay, 5
And
bonk.
he looks really close to passing out from the bonk, but he is still standing and wobbling, but still standing. And now that will be your turn, yes?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Casimir, you got a guy standing in front of you. He looks really bad.
I would like to, having learned that these ones are slaves and not keen on giving up information, I'm just gonna make a regular unarmed attack against him
That will hit.
for 6 bludgeoning damage.
You're pretty much just going through your katas, and you just do just a textbook front punch, hit him in the back of the head, and you hear this snap as the top of his spine is severed from the rest of it, and his neck is broken, and he falls down dead. Delete. Okay, so that's that. You guys are free to check. You guys are free to check the bodies now. If you want to make me some investigates.
I go back to my toy.
His friendship corpse. Sure,
Right.
I'll do an investigation. Why not?
Yeah, I'll
All
do
right.
it. Why not as well? On my friendship corpse.
All right, Casimir.
I'm busy playing with them.
You've got the main guy and 3 corpses that you check. You find between the 3 of them, there's 30 gold. The rest of you don't find anything.
That's no fun. But not
Yeah.
surprising. We rolled bad.
Right. Yeah. So okay, so everybody together. It's time for another group photo.
Alright. Yep. I guess
Where
we're
would
going
you
here.
like-
I guess we're going this
Oh,
way. I meant to
Leslie,
click
that.
and drag my thing, but I accidentally just clicked and held, so I guess we're going here.
I'm taking my corpse with us.
Harder. Come and get in. Oh, who's being healed?
I'm healing Johnson.
All right.
Well, that is exactly enough for full HP.
All right. Johnson is back up to full. And you guys are ready to go, so click.
It's not that I'm ignoring my job as a healer, it's just not. You don't learn the lesson of being careful if you're still alive. So you gotta go unconscious, and then I'll teach you the lesson to be careful.
Okay,
I'm bringing you back.
can you guys see? Is it dark
No,
or
the
It's
entire
all,
map
it's all
is
black.
dark.
Pitch black.
Yeah.
I can see
I mean,
that there's
Yeah, I
the
do.
room. Like I
The
can
fog
see
of
this
war
dynamic
is
lady.
there, if that
Okay,
is-
so
yeah.
somehow it got
There we go.
somehow it got turned off. So just give me 1 second here.
Nope.
I
Now
can see
we're
now. We can see
we're
now.
at brightness.
I was
It's
gonna say,
we're
yeah,
good.
I can see stairs and
Okay, so you come up to a shack and there's stairs and a door.
Is this their secret hideout? Boggle says way too loudly.
Nothing
If
seems
it was a secret, it's not now.
nothing seems to happen.
Oh,
are there any forward-facing windows or
There are several windows around the perimeter. They're all shuttered closed.
is this a one-story or two-story building?
1-story building.
Okay. And is the roof like a traditional roof?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going up to the door there. Boggle.
Oh, yes, if no one stops me, I'm going to the door and I'm just going to let myself in. No one's ever mad at an old turtle.
Boom! Dexterity save.
Oh no.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
Old lady.
17.
Old lady.
All right, you save. So let's see here.
Oof.
I have shield master, so I deflect a good majority of it with my shield. Just bam.
Oh,
only
very nice.
only one damage of I was gonna roll 2d6 for it, but I rolled 1d6, got a 1, and so yeah,
I'll take one.
1 damage. And the door is open to you,
Okay.
blown open, some might say.
She like kind of steps back and she like shakes her little head, and her little sun hat like rotates on her head for a second, and she reaches up and like puts it back so the flower's facing forward. She looks back at the group and she's like, "I think we can go in," and she'll grab her quarterstaff off of her back and just start limping her way inside. Ooh,
Okay.
I am no
They
nurse.
would, like,
Casimir
rush
would follow.
So can you see everything in there now, Turtle?
Do you?
Nope.
I can't
Nope.
see anything. Do you have dark vision turned on for each of our tokens?
I mean, it's not dark in here. It shouldn't be.
It's. I think it's turned on because when we're walking in, everything. Oh, there
Oh,
we
there
are.
we go.
Oh, it must just be. I don't know how it's set, but it didn't come on for me until Arthur came in.
Huh? Weird.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Arthur walks out,
That's
it's all
weird.
black.
Oh
Arthur
yeah,
walks-
Arter's giving off
Ah.
light.
That's why. Yeah, we don't actually have dark vision on our tokens, but that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now that you can see, it's good.
I mean, yeah, we can see it now.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. So, now,
Hey, look, weapons.
Adrian's gonna run outside. Be like, "No, I run away," and then we're all gonna be left in darkness.
all right, all right. So,
Hello.
bloop,
Oh,
plow,
Oh,
and these
Okay.
these guys come on in. These guys come on in from the door. They're ready for war.
Oh, no.
God damn.
When they were notified, when they were notified by the explosion, they started coming on in here. So, right. So now,
Doing
just-
it again?
Yeah, we doing it again.
There's
So
3 big guys now.
Man, I
And
cannot.
I'm out of key points.
Yeah, short rest would have been nice, or rest of any
We,
kind.
we probably should have done that, shouldn't we?
Oh, well, here we are. It's alright.
all
Is
right.
that
so,
Shield of Faith from the previous encounter still up? Or has it been 10 minutes?
yeah, I would say we're gonna say it's been about 8 minutes since you guys just barged right in.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I'll say you have another 20 rounds, is it?
Yeah.
Of it left. So okay. So now. And then. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Initiatavo.
Oh, no.
Initiatavo. And Initiatavo. Okay. So
Mhm.
now it's on. Okay. So this bandit captain right here is gonna go step up. I suppose we'll just have him step up to Boggle and make his full attack here.
both miss. The dagger hits.
Oh!
Okay, so
We're Boggle.
oh, okay, so it's gonna be a total of 9 damage as he crits you with the dagger, and the other 2 miss. So that is that, and next it's Casimir's turn. As you see the turtle get knocked into or stabbed into rather.
All right.
In her arm.
How stupid do I want to be? Not that stupid yet. So I'm just gonna come up and just make two. Actually, I would draw out my short sword. I'm going to. The short sword is kept on a uh, a hilt, or I guess a scabbard on my back, and so you'd see me reach up behind me with my right arm and draw the short sword and make a slash attack against him, which will probably miss.
Oh yes. Yeah, unfortunately that misses.
But then as a bonus action, I would cast Flurry of Blows. So
Mhm.
punch one,
Uh 1 second. Unfortunately that misses.
and that one will miss also.
Correct.
And that will end my turn.
All right. So now, Prentice Johnson,
Okay.
what doest thou?
I'll be jumping over these weapon racks towards this one and swinging at him from the back.
Okay. A miss. Oh wait, the short sword from you is actually a hit for
Oh.
5. The 10 is a miss.
Okay.
So
That's my turn.
-5. Okay, so he's still alive and well. Layla.
Okay, so my bless is gone by now, I'm guessing, because it's been more than a minute, right?
Correct.
Okay. Awesome. I am going to step over here and I'm going to reach over to Boggle and I'm going to tap her on the shoulder and say, Torm, give her the power of your gold dragon. And I'm going to give her dragon's breath.
Nice.
What? I can't hear
And
you. Speak up.
Get out her old ear trumpet. What was that? Yeah. So
display.
okay.
So
And
on her turn, she'll roll it, but that ignore the rolling.
yeah.
So she has that for 1 minute, but it's concentration.
Okay.
And then I still have an action, so I will Sacred Flame the one that's in front of Casimir there.
Sure.
So
And
dex
it's a
save.
dex save of the one in front of Casimir, so
Please don't be dexterous. And he's dexterous. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. So first of all, it's going to be the one that you just hit, Mr. Johnson, and he's going to swing at you with his maces.
Sure.
With
Awesome. Awesome.
2 hits.
Perfect.
Oof.
He's very skilled.
Give it to me.
Oh, okay. So I double clicked that. That second one is not not a thing. So
17?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. 8.
Okay.
Eight more bludgeoning. So yeah,
So that
23
is.
damage. I think.
I was just say yeah. It would be
13 plus 8.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Yep.
21 damage. So yeah, you take that. And next thug. I just switched over a thug. All right. So it's this thug that goes next. And he's going to step over to Casimir. And mace time.
It's like the new FaceTime.
Right.
But painful.
Right. Well, more pain. Oh, so
Both missed.
yeah, and the second one, he goes to swing down on you once, and he goes short, and the second time he brings it up, and it flies out of his hands, 10 feet behind him, and that'll be his go. So now it's Cypher's turn.
Okay, I hear everything going on, and I suddenly get a very angry look on my face. as I look back and forth between Roger and Layla, and I'm missing the name, Boggle, and then back to Roger, and I just say, "Gold Dragon? What does she mean, Gold Dragon?" I'm saying all this in Draconic.
It's just a magic thing. Don't worry about it. Just go save them, and I point up this way.
I just kind of, whatever, and I kind of huff a little bit, and I, still in Draconic, holding my friend, I say, "Okay, you be safe," and I put him down, leaning against the wall, and I take out
He starts leaking.
my maul, and I go into a rage
Roar!
right at this guy. Is this flanking?
Yes.
I can absorb the leak. Don't worry, I'm part ooze.
Right.
I just absorb the leak.
He's very absorbent.
A 14 on this guy will hit.
Sweet. Oh.
10 damage.
Aw, 10 damage? 10 damage is pretty good at this level.
Damn, but it could be more.
Actually, no, you rolled pretty terrible. Never
I
mind.
was gonna say, yeah, 2 1s and a 2.
Right.
10 damage
Okay.
is like a pretty good damage for me.
Yeah.
All right. So that will be your go, correct?
Sir.
Okay. So now, Mr. Bandit Captain number 2 is going to come over here and say hi to Cypher with his swords. I hear you want to be people's friends, he says. And so I hates friends. 16,
That hits.
Oh,
That also hits.
19.
That misses.
Okay. Total of 5 damage. 3 and 2. 5, yeah, 5 damage.
All right.
Okay, and that's his go. So now it's time for Roger D. Slime.
I do not like that he just came over and attacked my brother. So, I take I just pull a chunk of ooze out of my body, and my body reforms itself, and I imbue it with this like holy radiant energy, and I kind of make this orb out of it, and I throw at this guy a level 1 slimy guiding bolt. For a 25 to hit for 19 radiant damage. As a
Jeez.
and
Please.
the next hit on that
Holy-
guy is, and the next hit against him, if he's still alive, is at advantage. So
Please,
So-
please rename it Sliming Bolt.
okay. I
So
will.
this is you were shooting at this guy?
Yeah, the guy who just attacked Cypher.
He does not die,
That's okay. The next
but
attack against him is at
he's
advantage, so that's good.
right. Yeah, he's now all sticky. I'm all sticky.
Yeah, you are.
Gross.
And then for my bonus action, this guy up here, because I think he's within 30 feet of me. Probably is. Yeah, he's 20 feet. I need him to make a strength saving throw, or I'm just going to push him 5 feet further back. So just a 14.
Okay, 14 strength.
Yeah. So he just
He
gets
fails.
just like pushed back 5 feet. Just kind of
Slurp.
out of nowhere. Just like a force just pushes him.
Whoa! And he
Yeah, kind of like that.
right. Whoa!
And I'm just going to stay here and protect Cypher's friend. You know, that's my turn.
Okay. Now it's that guy whomst you just pushes turn. And all right. So he's gonna go at the closest person. He cannot flank because your back is to that weapon rack. So he comes to your side, Moon, and he's gonna try and swang at you twice.
Oh my. Second one doesn't hit.
Holy shit! All right. So, all right. So
14? That is
14.
just enough to knock me out.
Alrighty. Yeah, 14 to you. You're knocked out. And all right. So you guys see Moon hit the deck, and that is the thug's turn. Boggle,
This guy's all glowy with slime.
right?
He is glowy with slime. Okay. Taking that into consideration, let's do. Let's do this. So as my action, Boggle's going to stretch out her neck like turtles do, and she's gonna take a snappy tortoise at him, which has advantage because he is sparkly.
Sure.
For a 22.
So we'll let you keep the 6 damage,
Awesome.
and you're shooting at this guy here. So
Yep, I'm biting him.
He gets you bite. He's ah.
Just and then
Turtles. Hate him.
Gosh darn turtles.
So rude.
Right?
And
Yeah, he's a
then
dick. What a
I'm
dick.
gonna.
Yeah, he doesn't like friends, man. Like, come on.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so rude.
Jerk. You guys should kick his ass.
That's the plan.
God, I can't really get anywhere to do it without hurting our monk friend here. So and if I
Is there like a cone overlay that you could pop down?
Or what kind of how?
15-foot cone of fire.
All right, 15. So we go.
It would go
Let's
like
give it to me, man.
essentially go like this, I think.
Details, shape, square. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. So
I think if I were to use it, I think it hits this square in front of me and then it basically goes out, or it goes like this.
Well, the cone is it that the cone is 15 feet wide at the...
it's 15 by
I think
15 by 15.
Okay.
15.
It just lights up half the room.
So basically, it would get this one square, and then it gets the 2 squares after that, and then the 3 squares after that. So it basically makes a pyramid from you going that way, 15 feet. So it's like you had to get this guy, then the square here, and the square here, and then the one above that. Basically like that. Yeah. Like that.
That was my thought. So I don't have anywhere I can move to have it be
That's fair.
useful this turn.
This is a small
Unfortunately,
room.
as much as I want to want to
Yeah.
do it so bad, I've been sitting here doing math this entire time until my turn. It's just not feasible at this point. However, my bugs are going to go to this guy. See, and I would do that, but then he's going to fail 2 death saves as soon as I hit him.
You got 3 clerics, it's fine.
We do have a bunch of clerics.
You know,
It's fine.
in all fairness, there is a cleric in the next
Oh gosh.
in the next round.
No pressure.
Give it to me.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. Boggle's
Give
gonna
it to
open her
me.
mouth and just a huge goal of flame is gonna go, and we're gonna go with 8 from the fire breath, and it's a DC 13 dex save or take half damage.
Okay, go ahead, guy on the ground.
I think I automatically fail.
Yeah,
if it's a dex save.
it's a dex
Oh.
save. He just takes it.
Okay, so that's
So I just get 2 death saves.
is that
Ah,
is that 2 or just
wait.
1? It's just 1 instant of damage, isn't
If
it?
it's not an attack roll, is it a crit or is it just whenever I get damaged?
I
It's a
think
crit.
Whenever you get damaged.
When you're
Okay.
attacked and take
So-
damage, it's 2.
Oh,
Nope.
Yeah.
It's not. You're not within 5 feet, so it's not a crit.
Yeah,
so
it's got to
just
be a
1.
melee.
Yep.
So
one.
it is 1 death save.
Yep.
But
yes.
not
I'm gonna look this up.
I can tell you it's not
And
gonna
you
matter.
guys can go.
Yeah, I mean it's
both
not
of
gonna
you.
really matter anyway. You're gonna get up like
Okay,
next
so
turn.
so Dex saves
Yeah,
here.
deck saves
All right.
from all three of your boys there. This
All
one,
right.
this one,
This and
this
that one.
Yeah.
2 thugs and a leader.
Yes.
And there's
Brah!
Dex. 1, 2. Fire turtle. Oh, looks like one fails and one saves, one of the thugs. So we're going to say that this one fails and he's going to take 8 damage.
And then the captain.
Yep. And so, and it's halved. Is it halved?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then, dexterity, and he saves. So the 2 that I haven't, he takes. And this guy. Okay.
And then this boyo right here
Uh-huh.
is gonna get some poison damage from my fireflies. 2
Okay.
points of poison damage. And then I'm gonna turn and look at Layla and go, "You are so talented! I can't believe you made me do that!" And that's the end of my turn.
All torn. But she's beaming.
Yeah, so that's right. Okay, Boggle, is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn. I turn back and I shake my quarterstaff at the one that's got my fireflies on. I'm like, nah.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So Artur.
Artur is first going to check this for myself really quick. Okay, he's smart enough to go the long way. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of drop. Can I go through these things or no?
They're actually weapon racks, so
So no.
you can go in between them if you.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna have to go a different route. So can I pass through Boggle?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Opportunity attacks.
Should be 1 from him.
Yep, indeed. So he's gonna swing at you with his scimitar.
Okay, that'll hit.
4 slashing.
Ouch! But I will drop down onto the ground and kind of reach over and touch our fallen Johnson. And I'll say, no, Soon does not want you to die. And I will cast Cure Light Wounds.
Thank
Cure
you.
wounds. 12, and so now you're back up. And now it's
That's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. So it's Bandit Captain. And he's gonna press his attack where he was going, and he's gonna go after Casimir. With his full attack.
Hits, misses, hits. Should that third one be a scimitar also?
Oh, piss. No, you're right.
Miss.
So, yeah. Okay. So that's a miss. So you get hit once for 5.
Hey.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, so that's his turn, and now it's your turn.
All right. I look at him and smile, and I'm gonna come over here. I will take the opportunity attack. However, remember you said that he threw his
One
scimitar
mace.
10 feet behind me.
Yeah, this guy is through his mace.
Yes.
He has maces, and he threw it, so he's only got one. He threw his offhand though, so with his main hand, he's able to swing at you with one mace.
Oh, okay.
Righty. So let's see. Mace. 21.
That will hit.
5 bludgeoning.
Damage. All right.
And go ahead.
So I have advantage here. Let's see if I can do this. I'm holding a child, so let's see if I can force an advantage through this. I'm going to make a bite attack
Rawr.
against the captain.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 20 to hit.
Will hit.
Right. Let me turn off advantage. For 4 piercing. And I choose to get that damage back as health. And then I'm going to make a bonus action, just regular unarmed strike.
Okay.
So
Hits.
18 for 6 more bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Alrighty, that will be your go.
That will be my turn.
All right, Apprentice Johnson, stand
Okay.
up if you
Yeah,
want.
gonna spend half my movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Who could I tell who these two are attacking? Are they still attacking me, or
They
like
he
they have
is
their backs turned towards me? What
okay, so right now the uh the guy below you is not focused on you for sure. But this healer just walked right, and so the one to the left of you also is looking at the healer now.
Okay.
So
I will start attacking the one to the left and try to get his attention.
okay. A hit and a miss.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. Layla.
Awesome. I'm going to look over at our poor monk friend who still looks pretty hurt. And I'm going to healing word him like that.
7 more healings, Johnson.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. And then, well, Sacred Flame hasn't worked out very well, but
It's all you got.
yeah, I'm just gonna go for it.
All right. So whom?
So I'll go for let's go for this guy again. I think it was the same one as last time.
Okay, so he's gonna do a dex save. Congratulations, you just 6
finally
damage to
fails
him.
it. Awesome. He'll take 6 damage.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Now it is time. That will be your turn, yes?
Yep.
All right, Mr. Thug is going to attack Cypher around the weapons here with his maces. And both of those miss. So that's his go. Alrighty. Right. So then now it's time for this thug who who's gonna swing at you there, Layla, unfortunately.
Oh no. Okay. So the 12 hits.
No.
No?
Those were other attacks for other
Those
people.
were. Oh yeah. Okay. So that hits. First one hits.
Okay, there we go. 4 bludgeoning, nothing too
Okay.
bad. And that's his go. Cypher.
You know, I could get the flanking but I don't appreciate that this guy said he doesn't like friends, so I'm gonna hit this guy.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a hit. 19 damage to him. He's just looking at you in disbelief as this damage just, you hit him in the sternum and it almost gives way, but it bounces back. He's not quite dead yet.
That's how me and my brother do. We each do 19 to the same dude.
Nice. Bros. All right, so that is your go, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he is going to trade blows with you now. Do. And
The first one is the only one that hits.
7 slashing.
Okay.
Actually, that would be obviously 4 slashing. 4 slashing. All right, so
All
that
right.
will be his go. Roger, you just saw your bro just get sliced a little bit.
How bad does this guy look? The guy that's trading blows with him.
He's looking pretty run down. He's definitely bleeding.
And same with this guy. Is this guy also looking really bad?
Oh yeah, he's looking pretty damn bad. He's the second guy looks worse than the other guy.
All right, so I'm gonna do this then because the other cleric friend is very surrounded. I'm gonna try and alleviate this situation and go 1, 2, 3 to flank with him, and then I am going to basically wrap my slimy body around the bandit captain, and just be like, no, 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 just embrace the pain, and cast inflict wounds at first level. For 10 necrotic damage, as I just
Oh,
surround him.
Yes.
And if he
Brutal.
dies, I want to like narratively
No.
start to absorb his body into mine.
Not quite. Not quite.
That's okay.
So close.
I do have my bonus action, and I will see if I can have him fail a strength saving throw, or else I'm going to shove him to the left 1 square. So 14 strength save. He fails, so he gets pushed out of the way of the cleric.
This guy goes,
Yep, yeah.
move, you token. There we
He
go.
gets moved over there, which should at least alleviate some of the stress that is on my cleric friend.
Right. Just a
And
little
then I can't move without taking an attack of opportunity, so I'm just gonna stand right there and just hang out. So
Okay.
that's my turn.
Alrighty. So the thug, now he's seen that Moon has stood up. So, hey, get back down there, he says.
Yep, 20.
8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll be his go. Boggle, a guy that looks half 1 foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel. Oh, wait, I just switched over you, but that's cool. It's still your go.
Okay.
Boggle.
Okay, so I am going to take the disengage action and step right here next to my lovely friend Layla. I'm going to open my mouth and go, bruh! And I'm gonna hit these 2 guys, and unfortunately our other monk friend who is conscious but will still need to make a dexterity saving throw for the fire breath.
All right, and so we got a thug and a captain that needs to make one. So
I don't mean to be that guy, but if you took the disengage action, the fire breath is also an action.
It's a bonus action.
You're right.
That bonus action.
It says in the spell the creature takes an action.
Oh.
Does it
The
say
creature
action?
uses an action to exhale energy of the chosen type.
He's got a point.
Okay.
He's got a point.
That's fair. It was a bonus action for me, but not
Oh.
for whoever's using it. That makes sense.
Just
I think you could still catch him if you were to like cast a line like this way, like.
The problem is the action economy of it.
Well, no, but I'm saying that if she were to like not take the disengage Like, if she were to cast
Ah.
her fire breath
where she
this
was.
way?
I can't because it goes into this first square and that's where it spreads.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Don't you fret about it. So gonna bonk this guy.
okay.
Man,
With
I wasted a nat 20 for nothing.
I know, I'm sorry.
That sucks,
Blame
man.
pie.
Except for I'm gonna do it a little differently. So I'm gonna do it with standard quarterstaff. Oh, that's flank.
Dow.
Yeah, fuck you, Blake.
Beautiful.
Making me
It's a lot of
move.
damage.
It's single-handed. So
Making
how do you
get a nat 20?
do your crits? Because it's different than what I'm used to. So what would that be?
Okay. So it would be that'd be a total of let's see. So okay. 1d6. So that'd be an extra 6, 13, 18 damage.
Okay, big
But
old
you're going one-handed,
bonk to this guy.
right?
Yep,
Okay.
one-handed.
So that was 21 damage. So it was 21.
And
Negative
then
21 here.
what if I wanted to do like if I did a shove action and shoved him into my friend, would that do any benefit for us or no?
I think if he tries to I don't know, I think he might get just pushed into him and just stop because he can't the guy's not going to let him go into his square. So I mean, does anybody have any I'm not exactly certain how I don't
I think
my
the shove is also like you can forego one of your own attacks to do a shove attack. I think.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you
your,
can
your
either.
swarm, can't you move them?
So logistics of it, I just want to know if I shoved him, would that give the guy
this
across
guy
from me a chance to do would that give my friend here a chance to hit him and deal damage?
so it's supposed to knock him 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay, so if you knocked him up here or here, he wouldn't move out of the attack range. So I would rule that since he doesn't move out of the attack range, there wouldn't be an attack of opportunity.
Okay, but there would be no bonus to shoving the captain into my friend.
No.
Okay, that's what I was going for. Okay. So
Okay.
I am gonna shove this guy back 5 feet because I'm a shield master. So as a
Mm-hmm.
bonus action, I can shove him 5 feet away.
And you did use the attack, so yes,
Mhm.
that you can go ahead and do that.
So it's a contested strength check, is that right?
All right. Yes. Yeah. That works. That sounds about right.
Is it strength or athletics? It does make a difference for me.
Well, I mean, uh, you can use a bonus action to try and shove. It doesn't really.
Isn't shove just a strength saving throw, or
Yeah, I think that he can. I mean, he can. It says to try a bonus action to try and shove. So, is shove an action?
Shove is an action normally. Yes.
Okay. So, so then a bonus action. So with that action, does it does he just go against a DC or?
I'm looking up shove.
I
Thank
think
you
it's
very much.
It'd be like a grapple check. It would be her athletics
it's athletics
versus
versus
an
athletics.
athletics
Athletics,
or
yeah.
acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Athletics. So this guy, bandit captain, athletics, +4.
Ooh. Straight rolls.
18. He is not pushed, unfortunately.
okay. Well, It's all right. I try to knock him back, but as I do, I'm able to distract him, and my fireflies
Swarm.
hit him for 4 points of poison damage.
He's looking like he just turned sheet white as your poison begins to work on him, but he is keeping his feet.
Alrighty, and that is the end of Boggle's turn.
Archer.
Artur is gonna stand back up, and everybody next to him is I would like to cast a Sacred Flame, but since they're directly next to me, is that a disadvantage?
Yep. Unless you were gonna go cast it on this guy, I think that's how it works.
It's a save, so there's no disadvantage on saves. 'Cause it's
Okay,
not
no
an attack.
disadvantage in saves, so
attack
yes,
spell.
you can go ahead and attack the guy that was just attacked.
Okay, well, I'm gonna attack this guy here next to me.
Okay. So dexterity save from a thug.
All her spells are dex saves.
Right, yes. And he takes the 7 in the face.
Okay, and then he begins to glow as well, I believe. Or no, that's Fairy Fire. Never mind. Sorry, did not read my spell correctly.
All good, all good. He's still standing.
And
Whoa, you're roboting. I don't know what you just said.
I would like to try to drink a healing potion, or I will hold it for next turn if it's an action.
You can take it as a bonus action. That will mean you're gonna roll the dice.
Okay.
So 6 healing for you. All right. And that will be your turn.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy is going to go after Boggle with his full attack action.
Hit. Miss.
Miss. 5, 12 damage. As he slashes you a couple times and the dagger just doesn't make it. And that'll be his go. Casimir.
How is... Oh, wrong button. How is this guy looking?
He is bloody, but the guy behind him looks hella worse.
Okay. I'm gonna step over to the side here and make a sword strike against this guy. 17 to hit.
That will hit.
For 9 slashing damage or piercing. Sorry.
Congratulations. The
All
first
right.
boss is down.
All right. As I slash into him, or stab into him, I pull my sword back and just sort of like lick the tip of the blade and gain 5 temporary hit
Slurp.
points.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
And then I step back over and I'm going to use Fury of Blows for my last key point to attack this guy.
For sure.
So attack number 1
That
for 7 damage.
7 damage.
And
Still
attack
alive.
number 2, 13.
Miss.
That's okay.
All right, so he's still standing, and will that be your turn?
That will be my turn, yes.
Apprentice Johnson.
Okay, I will be backstabbing the guy down here. at
You
advantage.
reach around the rack and stab him. You stab him successfully, and you stab him to death.
Hey, okay.
Hey.
Then could I switch that punch over to the left guy?
Yes. And it was an 18, but it's not the problem. Oh, well, I mean, the first one is 18, so the punch will hit.
Hey.
So, Gillette. Okay, so he takes 4.
And that's my turn, yeah.
All right. Layla.
Layla is going to put a hand on Boggle's shell and cast Cure Wounds with my last spell slot.
Hmm. 6 healing for
So
you, Boggle.
6. And then what else can I do? I don't think I can do anything else.
Well, you can, if you wish, use your move action.
Yeah, and get an attack of opportunity though. So I'm just gonna hang out.
For sure. Okay. So,
Thanks though.
no problem. I'm here to help. All right. So this guy is going to see that you didn't move. Actually, he doesn't have his mace. So he's going to actually he's going to try and just do a singular attack. He's going to try and do a singular attack. He doesn't think he needs both of his maces for you. So an 18 hits, I'm certain.
Yep, it does.
8 bludgeoning.
Okay. We're still standing. We're good.
Okay, so he actually he can with a multi attack he can attack with the same. Can he with a multi attack can he attack with the same weapon twice?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so unfortunately here comes another. And that barely hits you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 8 more bludgeoning.
And we're still standing.
Fair.
We're so lucky. Okay.
All
I
right.
need to update it on here. Sorry.
You're good. That's 2 hit points left for you, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. So but luckily it's your team's turn. It's now your turn, Cypher.
All right, I'm gonna lumber at this fella. Brush
Do
away the fireflies real quick.
it.
Sorry.
Hopefully hit him with a slam.
Ugh. It's a miss.
I just absolutely destroy the floorboards.
Right? Yep. Big crack and as he barely jumps out of the way in time. All right. That
Kind of give it a little, like it's so stuck in there, I have to give it a little kick to rip it out.
right. Okay. So, Roger.
Okay, so this guy's looking pretty bloodied, you said?
Yeah, true. And the
All right.
guy over by Layla is looking non-damaged. Layla, however,
That's fine. I need
Very
Layla. I need Layla to go unconscious before. Pretty much, I will not heal anybody unless they're unconscious or they're dying because it's irrelevant for me to do that. So we have 3 clerics. It's fine.
Fair.
5, 10,
Grave
15.
grave clerics are dicks.
I'm moving there. I'm across from my brother, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reach out and be like, "Hug me, brother," as I try and hug my brother through this guy. But I'm gonna cast a where is it? A second level, inflict wounds at advantage. So there's your 25 for 23 necrotic.
Ooh.
oh, okay. So this time,
That's some good
you
damage.
definitely as he's in your body, he begins to dissolve, and the first part of him that dissolves is his neck, and his head is just floating inside you, and everything's starting to be digested by your slime as he
Then
is
for my
dead.
bonus action, I'm gonna see if I can get this guy to fail a strength save, and if he does fail, I'm gonna move him 5 feet this way. So strength save of 14,
Okay,
please.
As your bonus action, you finish the hug with me.
right.
Yeah, right.
You come back and you just try to sweep him back with your slime arm. Strength.
Yeah. So he moves 5 feet that way, which gives Layla the ability on her turn to just move away, just
Right.
out of the way. Actually, fun fact: I can also move my teammates if they willingly fail a save, but I moved him, so we're cool. And
Right.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Huh?
This is a really dumb idea to do this. I'm gonna. That was what I was here, so it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna stand here. I moved him, and I'm gonna like keep in his melee but move to the front of him to kind of divert the attention away from all the people who they're beating up. So, but
Right.
yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. This thug is now gonna continue to press the attack on Senior Johnson.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and whack Johnson a couple times.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness,
Shit.
Johnson, you're having a bad time over there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
so the 13's all right. The 13 misses, right?
13, yeah, 13 misses.
Alrighty. So 11, 13 damage.
I am knocked out.
Blurp. Okay. Well, on the bright side, that's his turn, and now it's Boggle's turn. Yay!
All right. Boggle's going to pick one of the fireflies that's kind of like floating around her now. And she's you, Franklin, go to him. And she's gonna send Franklin to him and cast Mark of the Fireflies, which is my reflavored Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
So he is now Hunter's marked. And then I'm gonna move to him 5, 10, 15. And then I'm gonna raise up my quarterstaff and hit him with advantage
Yes.
for an 18
And
for 8 points of damage.
damage. 8 points of damage. He is no longer fresh. He's a little bit hurt that you would do something like that, but he's gonna move on.
He's gonna get a lot more hurt here in a bit. And
Right.
you hear a shout of, "Don't you dare hurt Layla! She's a great person!" And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so now it is time for Arthur's turn, and your buddy just went down, homie.
Artur has no more spell slots, so he will shout
no.
Fine. It's fine.
at you bandits are evil. Then I will sacred flame him again, or this guy, if possible. Dex 13.
He takes it in the face. However, he's still alive.
I would then like to. Is it possible for me to try to position myself in between him and Johnson? Or is he just too close?
No, they are. He's right at his. I mean, actually, what you could do is you could step, and you'd be stepping over Johnson's legs, but you'd be somewhat in between them, since he's
Okay.
on the ground.
Can I use my move action to try to like pull him away?
You're gonna reach in and try and pull him away from the guy.
Can I? Because Sacred Flame is an action, but I still have a bonus and a move. Is there anything I can do to like separate?
As a bonus, I think. Unfortunately, it would probably be an action to try and move him.
Okay, then
So,
I will just try to stay here and keep his attention on me now that he's down.
oh yeah, it's there, man. It's there. So now, Casimir.
All right. Well, seeing that this guy down here is thoroughly surrounded, and seeing my fellow monk go down, 5, 10, 15, going to make a long sword or a short sword, and then a unarmed strike against this guy. So 12 to hit.
Yes, the thug will be hit by an unarmed or a 12.
For 5 damage. And then bonus action, regular unarmed strike, 23 for 5 more. 10 damage total.
So you stab him in the kidney, and then you just rock him in the back of the head, sending his face forward so far, and he just falls in front of the ground, falls in front of you, Arturo. So he is dead. And now Johnson, death save.
Roll that 20.
Sure.
Do it. Just get yourself up.
I wish, but no.
Well, as long as it's
can I
above
use
10.
Sorry, since he didn't do anything, can I use the rest of my movement real quick?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so I was right here, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay. So isn't it just have to be above 10 to?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
So
With
that's
a
a
20, you just get 1 HP and you're back up. That's all.
oh, for
And,
sure.
yeah, and a 1's 2 fails. So just don't roll a 1.
Right. So you've got one save under your belt. Is what that means. Correct?
Yes.
All right. Now down to Layla.
Layla looks really exhausted, and she's very low on magic, but in the last moment, she sort of digs in and finds the last little bit. She's gonna head on over and reach through. Can I reach through the little
Yep,
armor
you can
rack
reach
thingy?
around it. You can
Just
reach
for
around it.
funsies. And then I have healing hands, and I can
Yep.
restore 4 hit points. So I'm gonna do all 4 for our monk.
Yep. He
Once
takes
again,
4 healing.
wakes up after being
He's
knocked down
alive.
and just groans.
I'm so sorry about the fire, but I hope this helps.
Yep,
And
you can continue your no healing streak, Roger.
And if you're
All right.
unconscious, all my healing
and
is just
that's
maximum
all
healing.
that I can do.
So that's fine. I'll
Right.
kill this guy.
So, Thug's turn. And he is going to 1d3 top to bottom.
I just have it hit me.
The bottom will hit you.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing 3 attacks. I gotcha.
No, not 3
Oh,
attacks.
3.
I'm just deciding the target, and it will be Boggle who's taking the 2 maces.
Got it.
Okay, so it's Dig. Since no more of the 22 hits,
Yep,
5 bludge.
got it.
All right, and that's his go. As he's attacking with the same one, and now Cypher. You see him
Yes,
over here in
I
in between friends.
I look at my brother who put himself in harm's way, and I will shout in Draconic, "I'll protect you!" And I run over. And I go for the big slam. Big
Oh.
slam!
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
another
no.
fucking big
Oh
slam.
no.
So let's take a look here. All right, 2d6, so that's max 12, 19,
12.
25, 31 damage.
Big slam.
All right, it's the final death. How do you want this death to go down? Tell me what you're doing to this motherfucker.
I see my brother in harm's way, and I get furious. And I just stomp over. Boof, boof, and I just stare him down. And I put my maul up above my head, and I just crack him right on top of the skull so hard that not only does it basically shatter his entire body, I want to send him through the floorboards below the building.
Yeah, it's totally possible. The momentum of your maul hitting through him can totally do that. He's smashed and the floor breaks out from under him, and he pretty much just like oozes the leftovers of him just ooze, and they're stuck on the floorboards, and they just go down to the ground, and he is just obliterated.
And I just look at my brother with a big smile on my face, and in Draconic say, "Did I do good?"
Yes. Mother would be proud.
Oh,
That'll do, bro. That'll do. All right, folks. Well done. You passed this version, this 7-person version of Bandits of Lay Jungle.
Woohoo!
And
Yay!
now as
So-
you guys search the room, on each of the bosses is going to be 10 gold.
Ooh, so
and
that's 30 gold total.
yeah, for the thugs, yes, all have 10. So that's 30 gold, and then the leaders have 20 gold each on them. So there's that. And
70 gold total.
70 gold total to split amongst yourselves. And now let's just see here.
That boy.
Okay, so let's see.
But yeah,
Just
whenever I'm in a party with you guys, clerics, you don't really have to worry about healing because if they go down, I can just max heal them when they're unconscious, which is why I didn't heal anybody.
And the best part is, whenever he's in a party with you, I'm not too far behind.
Yeah. You know.
all right, folks. In just a second, I will divvy up the items that you came here for, along with the role playing and the combat. And I'll go ahead and I'm going to do, since there's so many of you, I'm not going to go through each one at a time. I'm going to shorten this by just posting it in the chat, and then you will have an opportunity to divvy it all up as people who want it see fit.
Cool.
Very nice.
So here it comes. Copy.
Is Artur a life cleric? Is that what
He
I gathered?
is. Yes.
Nice. And then what type of cleric is our other one? Layla.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And no, okay. So by the way, as you're looking around for stuff, Cipher, you see this maul. It's sitting on one of the weapon racks, and the head of it is two skulls facing different directions. The haft of it is dark crimson, and the skulls are black. And then at the end of it, there's a killing pommel. Like it's got a thing, and yeah, it fits your idiom perfectly, I would say.
I love it. No one else needs it. I'm forcefully taking from it. I will fight you.
Right. He's got it, and he's now swinging it around, and whatever he does with his old maul is whatever he does with that. So that's the maul +1 spoken for.
Yeah.
Casimir
I-
would take the insignia of claws.
Can I
Okay.
have the amulet of the devout?
Yes, you may. I mean, well, that's actually up to your party, but
Yeah. Johnson would be taking the ring of jumping.
okay. He's a jumping Johnson,
Now he will truly embrace his frog heritage.
right? The pink frog. Mm.
Funny.
And so that's one for Johnson. Yeah, and so okay, so we'll go down. So the Amy is gotten by Roger. Does anybody have a problem with that?
Nope.
Okay, so Boggle, is there anything you'd like?
Could probably do with one of the potions.
So that's I mean that's a package right there. It's all on a
Gift
pouch.
wrap.
Potion of giant
Got a
strength,
nice
potion of
red
resistance, scroll of mass healing.
Okay. Honestly,
But see,
I can do with any of those, probably except for the pearl of power. So I'm not really too picky. So I don't mind taking whatever's left over.
okay. So then we'll go down to Artur. Would you like the potions or do you want the cloak?
I would take either. Archer doesn't have any armor. He can wear it because he's a cleric, but I don't have him wearing anything right now, so I don't mind getting the cloak of protection. But if someone else kind of has their eye on it, I can totally go with all the potions because I love the ideas of those two.
So
know what?
Boggle, I mean, you are a frontline fighter.
Yeah, who hasn't gotten anything yet? Is it just those two?
So it's Boggle, Artur, Casimir. Yeah, it's you. It's Boggle and Casimir, or not Casimir, but you, Layla, Artur, Layla, and Boggle haven't gotten anything. And to be honest, the Pearl of Power, I've been hearing, is good for sorcerers. So,
Yeah. I would definitely say that the Pearl
I
of
don't think
Power.
I can use it.
I don't think clerics can use it. I think just sorcerers can. But it's definitely
Yeah,
worth Layla taking for sure.
yeah. So Layla, go ahead and grab that Pearl of Power for yourself.
Boggle. Do you want to take the cloak of protection and bump your armor?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, because you're in the front line, I would say that would be. I
Like,
mean,
is cloak of protection +1 or +2?
plus
Forget.
one.
+1.
So you'd be a 20. I don't mind taking all the scrolls and potions. I like the idea of having like consumable stuff for him.
Sure.
And it's got a little pouch that hooks onto your belt that holds a couple of scrolls and a couple of potions as well.
Yeah.
So okay. So is that are you gonna grab Kenzie? Are you gonna grab the cloak of protection and Artur is gonna take the potions and scroll?
Yes, I will take
I'm
the
gonna
cloak of protection.
Okay.
Sweet.
Wonderful. That's all of the loot divvied up. And I hope you had a great time tonight. I had a blast.
Yeah.
Absolute blast.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Awesome time.
Thank you so much for the game.
Thank you.
That was a
That's
blast.
awesome.
It was fun playing with all of you. I think we did really good for being such a large group. And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
you handled it really well too. So thank you so much. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
But let's wrap up the recording. So everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye to YouTube.
Bye YouTube. Happy dungeon delving everyone.